4940253. That was a paid advertisement by Omega Radio.
It's now time for Jamaica's first and the number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk. Call us and let us have a discussion.
Good afternoon, listeners, and welcome to another day on the Sports Desk. I'm your host. My name is Christopher Zidane Matthews, and I will be flying solo today. Orville is under the weather. You know, this time of the year, the flu is going around. It hit me last week, but I had to attack it quickly. And it's best when you catch the flu to avoid the AC. So Orville has decided to avoid the AC today. Likely to be back on Tuesday. That's tomorrow. All right, so it was a weekend filled with sports. West Indies 295 chasing down 294 made by Bangladesh. And they have won the first match in the ODI series. Sherfane Rutherford, 113 from 80 balls, was named player of the match. It's a big win. This is a version of the cricket that sometimes we struggle. And people think we're closer to the talent level that it's required to do well in this version, more so than the test. But sometimes the results are not very special at all in this version. And so we can discuss that, your thoughts on the game and Rutherford's performance. And also we can discuss Kingston College, Garvey Marseille. Both teams became Manning Cup and Ben Francis. No, not Ben Francis. The Costa Cup champion. Yeah, the Ben Francis winners as well, which is St. Elizabeth Technical, and also the Walk Up winners in Mona. But, you know, the main thing is the Costa Cup and also the Manning Cup. So big up Garvey Marseille, who literally, if that ball had gone to the goalkeeper or gone wide, the game would be over. The 7 minutes of stoppages was indicated by the fourth official. You didn't have any major stoppages within that time. And it was 6 minutes plus that was on the clock when Omari and O'Brien turned beautifully away from two McGrath defender and slot home just from outside of the 18-yard box. Those McGrath players, and even some coaching staff, depending on how strong they are, will need counseling. No two ways about it, people. Literally, this is how the game pan out. If cages start from both teams for the first 15 minutes, but then a defender's error let the player in, then the goalkeeper wasn't strong enough, should have made the save. And on the 15-minute mark, McGrath went up by a goal to him. And literal listeners, Garvey Marseille created absolutely nothing. Everything was in front of McGrath. Everything. You were watching that game and you were scratching your head. It wasn't a classic. It was a horrible football game to watch. But the class, yeah man, I'm coming to the cause. But the class team, the outer class team, I want somebody company to come tell me, say the team them that in the Dakar final, anywhere close to Glenmere in terms of class. That more here. But anyway, so it was, you saw nothing to be, you know, even in games where you're the lesser teams and you are down, when it get late now, the other team sitting off now and you're soaking the pressure, you create one or two things and you try to get back in the game. It was still difficult, even as it get late, for Garvey Marseille to create anything significant. And they still didn't really, because the goal came from a beautiful spin move on top of the 18-yard box and a shot from outside. So it took a good strike, really good strike, as opposed to them cutting open the McGrath team. So they struggled, and you saw nowhere where a goal was going to come. And yet it came, and they went on to win on penalties. The McGrath fans and players, I'm sure, you're going to need counseling. That is a hard one to take. Hard one to take. Congratulations to the winners. So the last time KC won the Manning Cup, Garvin Masaya also won the DaCosta Cup. And KC won the Oliver Shield 2-0. Let's see how that game will pan out now, come next week, or come this Saturday. So that game is scheduled for Saturday. KC on Friday now. Very comfortable for the most part. And it wasn't surprising. Everybody saw the St. Catherine versus JC game and knew that St. Catherine should have get hit for 6 in that semi-final. JC, despite playing a tough finals a couple of days prior to the game, despite looking lackluster, still cut open St. Catherine at win. Wide open in the inside 6-yard box, inside the goal. So looking at that and seeing the free fall from St. Catherine from they throw the game against Jamaica College, from the conspire to play out a draw against Jamaica College. They haven't been the same. God bless to take them. And they got worse and worse as the competition gone, and was very fortunate to be even in the final. Very fortunate to be in even the semi-final. But their fortune ran out against Kingston College, who at one point it would appear that they would have run away with it. But they won 3-1 in the end. And Smith, they call Messi, was named man of the match, rightfully so. It was brilliant on the day. And the ex-Kingston College coach, who was upset with, for a reason, for not getting the right money or whatever, they can always leave to get better pay, but it appears that the ex-coach, did everything that KC would suffer. There was a mass exodus. 15 overall players left. 9 key starters. That was for last year we're talking about. So the program had to be reshuffled. They had to wheel and come again and bring through some other players that was at KC. I know the quota system, you can recruit a whole host of players. So it was a massive win for Kingston College in that context. That they, 2 years on from being sabotaged, they prevailed as Manning Cup champions. And the irony is that even last year, the Stampy Bridging, KC still finished better than him in the Manning Cup. Because KC got to the semifinals and they didn't make it to the semifinals. So they didn't see the Champions Cup last year or the Manning Cup semifinals, which KC saw both. So even last year, KC, and we all hear what KC do, Stampy this and Stampy that, but KC show up Stampy now say, it's not Stampy that make KC. KC make Stampy. Because Stampy gone, and the school that Stampy gone to was already a juggernaut in schoolboy football. KC has done better than them in 2 years in a row. So is who make who? They say the brave may fall, but never yield. One last thing before we come to the cards, people. You know, Ian Wright. You know, when I see people on Facebook bigging up Ian Wright and saying that, see, because Arsenal drew yesterday, and Ian Wright made some comments after United game that, listen, Arsenal are depending too much on set piece. I don't know why he's talking about Arsenal set piece. I think what intelligent analyst does is that you look at the area where you think Arsenal is struggling and talk about it. You don't be critical of one area because you think they are falling short in another area. That's what not sensible people do. But he used to play for Arsenal, he used to play for England and talk with an accent. But his poor analysis that you don't need to criticize or mention that set piece situation at all to say you think Arsenal need to create more from open play. So people are saying, you see it now. And they say, you see what Ian Wright is talking about? Because Arsenal did not win the game yesterday. But guess what? Arsenal trailed in the game. And if it was not for a set piece, then Arsenal could have lost the game. Against Man U, we weren't creating anything much during the game. And it's 2 set pieces that gave us the victory. So, you see Ian Wright, teams will prevent you from creating against them. Talking about the top level, you will often struggle to break down teams in some games. So it's Arsenal lucky, or not lucky. It's a wonderful thing that Arsenal has another way, scoring from set pieces. Because it's not every day you're going to cut open your opponents. So to have another way of getting goals and getting points is actually fantastic. So Ian Wright, to be critical any way or form about the set piece situation at Arsenal Is you being done? I'm the guest of Bonisha. I met Bonisha tell life on Jamaica say she have this and that last year, you know. Them man, they don't because they're farmer players and they have a great accent means it might make sense. Them though, a lot of them get the gigs because they are farmer players. They can analyze sports, my boss. But we'll go to the phone lines. I start with where you want me to. Can we talk a long while ago? You know? We go to the cars. Hello, good afternoon.
I mean this.
Yes, Stripping Port, you're on.
Well, I'm thinking I got to talk till next year, brother.
Well, hopefully,
big up yourself.
Yeah, hopefully you don't.
No, I won't. It's
Yeah,
not my program, bro.
No, it's not about the program.
Anyway,
No.
Hold on.
Hold on. Let me say something. Hold on, it's not because it's my program. It's because I make sense. I'm not sure about you.
Because it don't?
I make a lot of sense when I talk. I'm not sure about you.
But Ian, right, makes sense and him to mix the thing.
No, he was critical of the set piece.
Let me move on, because you hold me now for 50 minutes and then the man, some CC time, then people will come and cuss me.
No, man, you can do your thing. As long as it...
First and foremost, but I love is to prepare a check the shipping board. I came on this program Friday. Me walk communities and beg people to come and stadium, come full of stadiums. So I make a crowd come out, you know, Issa, I want me check. And me fully stadium Friday, and me beg
sir.
And beseech and fully stadium Saturday.
No, sir. A KC fully stadium Friday, man. That the 40
man. And me walk and beg crowd and beg people to come out and
call
on the program and
don't disrespect KC like that. KC people them come out.
We were KC in the semi-final.
A finals, this my boss, and it was a Friday evening.
Yeah, man. But we were there in the semi-final. Normally we see semi-final stadium wrong with
no. Not always, my boss. The semi-finals are not always.
Anyway, make we move on. Let me carry them out. It's a prepare my check, Mr. Wellington.
Sir. You don't do any such thing, my boss.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. If I know you, all you come for
these KC people is a big school, my boss. Them group and them send on the message, the big finals. The semi-final was not the final, my boss. Finals are different from semi-finals. You're not special. It's not you bring out no crowd, my boss.
Yeah, man, you bring them out.
And we have these things on the program when I'm here.
As you mentioned KC, I got big up. I got big up the KC captain, somebody that I did in my thing when we normally do Kimani Reese and Christopher Mundle, the captain of Garvey Master. So KC captain, Kimani Reese and Christopher Mundle of Garvey Master. I did those two people in my like a Friday segment. So I'm going to give them a special mention. Big up on yourself, man. At when I want to lift the trophy, I know I told somebody when I rap with and when I do my feature about. So congratulations on winning the trophy and all the best in the game coming up on Saturday. We have one more special mention, you know.
Yes.
Omari and O'Brien who scored that winner or that equalizing goal for Garvey Massio. You see after that final whistle done after the shootout?
Yes.
Every Garvey Massio supporter, player, coach, everybody that's connected to Garvey Massio, we're all over the place celebrating. You know what Mr. O'Brien was doing? It's like he was in a world by himself. The situation was so real to him.
So real.
He walked around and pick up every Magra student from the ground. Every single player, coach. I them have to come all in the government. People have to come all in, you know, and carry them over the place where they are.
Hold the line. I'll give you a couple of minutes after the break. We're coming back. We'll take our first. We're coming.
Clearing personal, non-commercial shipments at the port? Avoid the wait. Request a contactless clearance through your agent today. It's more efficient. It's secure. The time by the Jamaica Customs Agency is
1:15.
Paul, I need help with my vehicle cost this year. It's going through the roof. You think I should call Keith?
You're mad. Don't you want a system that easy for you?
Yeah, man.
You want the best price boat here too?
Yeah, man. I bet you want real-time alert and island-wide coverage. Yeah, man. So the smart choice is Hawkeye.
They will give you a free 30-day trial.
Yeah, man.
Hey, tell me something. You ever say anything but yeah, man?
Yeah, man.
Just say yeah, man to Hawk Tracker from Hawkeye. Call us at 926 Hawk. Conditions apply.
Shop and win a mega kitchen from Megamart. Spend $6,000 or more before GCT at any Megamart location and fill out the entry form provided for a chance to win a brand new stove, fridge, and microwave this Christmas from Appliance Traders Limited. Visit us on social media to win monthly prizes courtesy of Lasco, Grace Foods, and Face the Commodity Company Limited. Promotion runs from September 30 to December 6th. Shop now to win a mega kitchen from Megamart. The best value by far. Conditions apply. Must be 18 years or older to enter. Authorized under Section 58.3 of the Betting, Gaming, and Lotteries Act.
Security guards must be certified to get licensed to work, says the government. Don't hesitate, don't delay. Get certified and enter a prosperous career with local and City and Guilds international certification in security personnel in 6 to 8 weeks at Distinction College, an approved City and Guilds center endorsed by the PSRA with locations in Kingston, Spanish Town, and Ocherius. Start classes very soon. No subjects required, no experience required, no entrance test, no age limits. Call 356-4167.
If you want real energy for true, just sing on if you got time to. Go closer, I am for me and for you. Make you feel like see you have energy for two. When you make a man flex with you and your crew work late, I left the gym after 2. Vigor and tonic got the remedy for some man for so. So sing on if you got time to. Vigor from your new energy, you are different. Just sing on if you got time then. Drum up your body, drink and come again. Vigor and 2 are the remedy, my friend.
Bigger than 2. Good source of vitamin and iron for you.
You're listening to Omega Radio. Broadcasting live. Omega Radio. Omega Radio. Omega.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, thank you very much. Welcome back. Welcome back. Shipping Pope, to back with you.
You know, the Virginia was scored the goal, Omari and O'Brien.
Yes.
Were in finding themselves in a bizarre situation. And scored the goal in Motak. But you see, with this Virginia, Zidane, I'm going to ask a question. He was named man of the match. But what did he do in the entire match except for find that equalizing goal?
As you hear me opening speech talk, Garvey must did nothing, my boss.
But from man a whole, he did. Actually, I was surprised though he stayed on the field for the entire night.
No, man, but I made the point that the team they did nothing at all. It means that nobody on the team did anything at all in terms of creativity. So I already made that clear.
There's only one player from sitting down watching that game, and one guy from myself player, Mr. Deserve a place at dinner is the number 9 that. At one point, he was at right back playing central defense, playing left back.
Yes.
That number 9 is the only player I think on that team that deserve a place at dinner. They played nothing. And Gavin and Magra deserve to beat themselves and to win that game. You know, that.
Why them the wrong? I think it was just unfortunate. They're not a special team.
It's unfortunate, but Zidane, for a team, you come to play against a team, and them come to play nothing. They keep turning the ball over and give them a safety. They should have been punished.
But it's not a good team. But Gav is the better team. Gav is the better football playing team, you know.
I agree. Yeah. I agree. But did they play better on the day? They came to play no football on the day.
Yeah, but
what we know, Gavi, this is not the Gavi master team, you know.
No, McGrath not special either. So
but what we saw of them on Saturday, they should have won that game by
fair point. You think Garvey struggled so badly. You think McGrath should have done enough to get another goal?
I think I think they should have punished them.
They were poor. They were poor.
They let them have the hook.
Yeah, man. When Garvey kept coming to look at the equalizer and keep giving away the ball, McGrath should have done better with the space and the counter attack. That's a
There's something I noticed with Garvey. Them have some long pass to the white players. First touch is very good, but you see the second touch just feel them. The first touch, good control. Second touch, turn the ball over or dribble out.
Yeah, man. It was a poor attacking display.
Very poor. But me I big up all of the team them when make it true. All of the team them were partaking in the competition. All of them me I big them up. It was good showing from all of them. But me have a Dakar Cup 11 when I want name out and a Money Cup 11 when me think me choose. What me would love to see. Now what me would love to see. What me think was my best 11.
Today you're going to do that?
Competition. But right now, it not take long.
Okay.
Me start at the Money Cup. I'm going to start at D Cup. I start at D Cup down there. The goalkeepers. I think States and Manning produce 2 goalkeepers. We might give the Manning's goalkeeper the edge over the States goalkeeper. 2 very good goalkeepers. At right back, me I bring a midfielder, a right back, which is a Manchester, a 4-4-2 me I play, which is the Manchester number 8, the brown brethren that were playing in Middle. I love seeing him on the ball. In tackle well, him pass the ball, I think I play him a right back. In I two central defender, a Bull from Clarendon and Javin from Manning.
Who from hold on, give me a centre halves again.
Bull from Clarendon and Javin Williams from Manning.
Shipping port, go pay your bill now, man. Shipping port. Tell the bartender how you
can name a team.
How can you have
how
can you name a centre half in all a schoolboy football? Forget if you name a combined team. Headley from Glenmore have to be in the team. Stop it for the radio.
The Headley no left back. The Headley no left back.
No, he's a centre. No, central defensive man play.
He's left back. No.
What is wrong with this man?
He's left back. Headley player.
No.
Anyway, I have Headley at left.
No. Do the right thing. Nicely and Headley are the two central defenders for Glenmore.
I have with my team. I have Headley at left back. Javin and Bolt in the
stadium. You saw about against States on Saturday.
I was in the stadium.
Man was horrible, my boss. But they can't man in a team of the season.
No. Anyway, I'm not argue this.
The man no good ass. Stop it.
Bolt is one of the best.
Hey, you know you can't analyze football. You know you're the worst footballer.
Let me move on, man. This is done a foolish. Because you now watch no football, you know. You watch one game.
You watch too much football. That's why you sound so, my boss. That's why you don't know head to play centre half. Oh, you can accuse me of not watching football and you don't know head to play for Glenmore. Headley is a centre half all season for Glenmore.
I am playing him at left back.
No, you have to mean to watch football.
I'm not playing him over Bolt. I am not playing him over Bolt, and I'm not.
The man is the best centre half now all schoolboy football. You can play him at left back and put a little joke kind of decide. But that's where people in football games Saturday. Go on, are your team still? Do you
Can I continue?
Yes.
The two national players that play every, and they are dominant in schoolboy football. Let me continue. In the midfield, my four midfielders, the Happy Grove number 7 for me, dominant player of a player. Messi number 8 from Donga Magra, half a player. We bring in Cohen, and we bring Blake, the number 23 that came off the bench Saturday. He's a starter, but he came off the bench for Saturday. Blake.
Your system is what?
Those are my 4.
4-4-2.
Yes.
And where two central? Where have you two in the central midfield?
Eh?
We have the two central midfielders.
Messi and Cohen. Me I bring Blake wide and me have Happy Grove 7.
Who's Messi?
And Blake playing wide.
Who's Messi?
The youth that scored the goal for McGrath, the number 8.
So you do have the captain of Glenmore in the midfield?
No. No. I'm not watching that start in my team. If you watch the score over 30 goals, but Watson, tell me when they're done.
People, the man who have White, by far the best defensive midfielder in all of schoolboy football. Football, the man who have. But continue, my boss. You are the expert.
Can I continue?
Yes, sir.
Me not have Watson either. The Glenmore striker Watson, I don't have
why you two up front?
You ready? I'm going to tell you why.
Yes. Why you two up front?
Me have Spence. Me have play Spence over him up front from down from. And me have play the man rotten over him. Watson scored 30 goals. He missed a lot of goals and it's very selfish. He hardly pass the ball. That's why I'm not starting him.
All right.
So on the bench.
Do your money cup tomorrow, my boss?
Let me come a money cup now.
They show you no want the money cup tomorrow.
Are you a dry total?
You embarrass yourself for that on the radio. All right, go on, quickly.
The GSC and catching keeper between them. I pick the GSC keeper over the catching keeper. I play 3 round about 5 in midfield.
You're going to play
the KC number 4.
You're going to play
KC number 4.
You're going to play somebody in the goal that might miss 3 games and cost you.
Let me finish the thing. Go on, my brother.
Go on.
The GSC goalkeeper may pick over the catching keeper. The 3 defenders may have a good one from start. The next start and the KC number 4, the tall guy. Them 3 that run a back can lock any back for me. What do you need? Kalanji what's the next start? Or Kalanji what's the defensive midfield?
At the defensive mid that. What's Kalanji what's?
Alright. You may play the next youth round there. Alright. The Eltham number 9.
Who you have a central defender?
I sure them have. Me have the KC 4, the Gooden, and the next start youth.
Oh, you have the 2 starts with them play for Cavalier.
Yes, right. And KC 4.
Right, so you have 3, yeah. So which boy you play?
Yes.
5-3-2 you play?
3-5-2.
Oh, okay.
My 5 midfielders there. My 5 midfielders the Eltham number 9. Very good player. Enough people now watch him. Eltham number 9. Denzel McKenzie never play good up. Me I squeeze him in. I know him can give a good day. never have a good season. I have Dylan John and I have Jackson and Barrett from Idle. Up front, I have Daly from KC and I have the catching number 9. So 2 number 9 make the starting lineup for me up front. Yeah. So that's my 11 from one in.
So you don't put a greater emphasis on what you're doing in knockout rounds, the bigger, tougher games.
I think the best players did that. I think
no man, I don't say you the team of the season, my boss. You have to give them man credit for what they
no,
do.
they want Zidane, but hold on. They want me to have a playing at the first round. I never make it like Kevin Williams. So I should have did Kevin Williams.
Hold on, my boss, man. What I'm saying to you is that you face better opponents in the knockout stage. So you have to give greater credence to what you do in the knockout round, the boss.
And that's
when a man scored 5 goals against Pembroke Hall and all them stuff there. They send catching number 9, my boss. Gentles. The man ordinary in a knockout zone.
No, man, he's not. No, man.
He was
ordinary in the final.
The man was
ordinary in the final.
He was ordinary against Excelsior. Very ordinary.
But who would you play?
He was ordinary in the semi-final against JC. He was ordinary in the final. The man was ordinary. Hey, if you only watch the second one and watch Gentles the boss, I'll be better than him. Make Christopher Zidane better than him. But we're gone. But you don't understand the game. Big up yourself. Shippingport no know football, people. Shippingport watch a lot of football, but him levels of analysis is very ordinary. As ordinary as Gentles' performance in the knockout series. We got to another one. Hello. We take the break. We take the break. Asta. That was a horrible display from Shippingport of naming a best man for 11 for the season. And in naming the man based on what he know of the man, not based on performance in the season. Because the JC goalkeeper missed some games from injury and he missed the key games for Jamaica College. Him get the opportunity to impress as much as people play big games against big teams and kept well. So him picking the side based on know of the people in man ministry. And also you get your name team of the season. Leave them things to the expert, Christopher. We'll take a break. We're coming.
At the Ministry of Finance and the Public Service, we are driven by service excellence. Visit mof.gov.jm for more info. The time by the Ministry of Finance and the Public Service is 1:30.
It's now time for Sports in a Minute, sponsored by Edgechem, Western Sports, Megamart, Spectrum Insurance Brokers, D'Angelo Auto Spares and Accessories Limited, and Fosrich.
Four Manchester City players have been named in the FIF Pro Men's World Level for 2024. Liverpool defender Virgil van Dijk is the 5th Premier League player in the team, which is completed by Real Madrid players. Argentina superstar Lionel Messi, who left Paris Saint-Germain for Inter Milan in July 2023, is absent for the first time since 2006. 2024 forward line is made up of Manchester City Erling Haaland, Real Madrid Vinicius Jr. and Kylian Mbappe, who left Paris Saint-Germain for Real Madrid in the summer. That's Sports in it.
Sports in a Minute was sponsored by Edgechem, changing lives 1 gallon at a time. Western Sports, the sports people. Megamart, best value by far. Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standard. D'Angelo Auto Spares and Accessories Limited at 20 Balmoral Avenue, Kingston 10, and shop number 10, 1A Chapelton Road. Call 876-929-9146. And Fosrich.
Listen up, Jamaica. At Fosrich, everybody's getting a solar water heater. $20,000 deposit. 6 months to pay. What a deal. Fosrich Financing.
Hey there, motorists. Have you ever wondered what the numbers in your Vika manual or on the cover of your fuel tank mean? You know, you may see 91 plus RON or 91R or 95 plus RON or 95R. Well, let's break it down for you. These numbers represent the octane rating of the fuel, which measures the engine's resistance to knocking or pinging during combustion. If your Vika manual or fuel tank cover says 91 plus RON or 91R, that's equivalent to E1087 at the pumps. If it says 95 plus RON or 95R, that means you're to use E1090. So, now that you know the difference, take a minute to check your Vika manual. Remember, 91 plus RON or 91R means you need 87, and 95 plus run or 95R means you need 90. Fueling smart saves you money. Fuel right and rev up the savings.
Need a loan? Need it fast? CashBiz Finance provides loans in a flash. We offer quick loans for emergencies, small businesses, school fees, insurances, and other personal and professional needs. Call us today at 876-816-9942 or 876-446-3671. Visit us at Shop 8 Matilda's Corner Plaza in Ligon. Check us out at cashbizfinance.com. At CashBiz Finance, loans can be processed in as little as 30 minutes. Walk out with your money at the same time.
Shop and win a mega kitchen from Megamart. Spend $6,000 or more before GCT at any Megamart location and fill out the entry form provided for a chance to win a brand new stove, fridge, and microwave this Christmas from Appliance Traders Limited. Visit us on social media to win monthly prizes courtesy of Lasco, Grace Foods, and Facey Commodity Company Limited. Promotion runs from September 30 to December 6th. Shop now to win a mega kitchen from Megamart. The best value by far. Conditions apply. Must be 18 years or older to enter. Authorized under Section 58.3 of the Betting, Gaming, and Lotteries Act.
Make yourself comfortable in authentic Hanes underwear. Nothing beats the never out of style ultra soft 100% premium cotton Hanes underwear. Hanes Comfort Fit V, crew neck and A shirts, absorbent Hanes socks, Comfort Flex Hanes boxer briefs for men, and stylish itch-free Hanes underwear for women and kids. Make yourself comfortable this holiday season, inside, out, and underneath with Hanes underwear for that cool all-day comfort everyone deserves.
I only have Hanes for you.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, thank you very much. And we go straight back. Hello, good afternoon. Hello? Yes, you're on.
Zidane Matthews, man.
Yeah, good afternoon. This is Omar Williams.
Definitely, man, in the flesh, one. Sound like are you alone there in the studio?
Yes.
Come on, tell us one place up a yellow small on the statue, you know.
Oh. For what now?
Huh?
For what?
For because this look like you might join us somewhere down out of the top four too.
Or
the Premier League.
You gonna do what?
It seems like Harville like join us somewhere out of the top four.
Who's Harville? Oh, Man City.
Yeah.
Also, you're saying Man City and Arsenal both will not make the top four. That was the argument, no?
No man. Arsenal wasn't going to make it. Never was a Man City. We could have reached Man City one, but it looked like Man City trend that way to me.
I don't believe you're serious about that prediction.
Don't believe I'm serious about the Arsenal prediction.
I think you're seeking attention on the radio. I don't think you're serious that Arsenal won't make the top four.
Oh. But then was I seeking attention when I told you that the Chelsea team look serious?
No man, but that is a logical assessment of what is going on there.
Oh, okay. And that the Liverpool team was going to win it?
No,
that was logical as well.
Most people had Liverpool top three. So if one of the top three teams win, yeah, you can say slight surprise. But again, that is understandable. But to say Arsenal will not be the top four, I don't think you're real. I don't think you're real. I don't think you believe that.
Aside that man again yesterday in Zidane, you saw what Martinelli got yellow carded for?
No man, it no matter what you want to say. No. I'm saying to you, I don't believe you that you think that Arsenal will not be the top four.
Yeah, man, I honestly believe that them, as I said before, the attitude of the players. That is what is going to be their downfall. Talent-wise, they have talent.
Yeah,
but I think they are picking up silly cards.
Yeah, man. But
for defense.
Yeah, man. That is you giving analysis where we can understand. Yeah, that was a poor yellow card from Martinelli. But I'm saying to you,
like I said before at the start of the season, this was my concern about them. And I think,
yeah. But I don't think you're serious. I don't think you're serious about Arsenal not making the top four. I don't think your prediction real.
Oh, you don't think a prediction was
No, I don't. No. I don't think you believe in what you're saying.
I believe in what I'm saying.
I think you're trolling.
No, man, I believe in Zidane. As I said before, I think Arteta would have to put his foot down. And for what Martinelli did again yesterday, show me that him don't put his foot down with the players. Because you can't get to a yellow card like that. In a league that is top
you
from about.
You make a prediction. Man. I don't want to tell me what you believe Arteta should do. You make your prediction, and it can't be beat because you didn't anticipate that people are getting more red cards. Arsenal haven't a red card in a long time now. So
come again.
I'm saying to you, Arsenal have not gotten a red card in quite some time now. Since the last one against Bournemouth, they haven't gotten any. And you still believe they will not be the top four. So it can't be because you think you're going to get red cards.
Yeah, man. As we said before, I think that the attitude was poor. And remember, I told you that losing Odegaard, you guys were going to drop a lot of points as well. Yeah, and that was part of my reasoning as well. But how the Liverpool manager looks, Pure?
He's doing well. He's doing very well so far.
Very well, don't it?
Yes.
I think I have a small beating to give him for the game against Newcastle. I think what he did wrong for me. You cannot have Joe Gomez and Quanta on the team where Newcastle's strongest part of them attack will come from. I think for that, him lose some points for me. I think he allowed Eddie Howe to kind of outfox him in the first half by dropping back an attacking player in the midfield and pushing up a defensive player in the midfield because they know that Liverpool would have depended heavily on the midfield to do what they were doing.
I think it was an excellent point to get. Tough place to go.
From Newcastle?
Yes, tough place to go, man, and they get up for the big teams and the crowd is low, difficult place to go. I think it was a good point.
No, man, I gave them that, but like I said before, I think what happened to Liverpool was avoidable by the coach.
I wouldn't be critical. No, some of us. We disagree.
Yeah, man, Zidane, because
that was an excellent point.
Even the first half, what I see he did about 2 minutes left into the first half was asking the team to start going longer now. Yes, which I think he should have been doing from about 15 minutes into the game. Because you realize this was the trap they were setting for you. They were guiding the side where Roberts was. Even though I think he should have moved over Gomez with Van Dijk to have Gomez playing with Roberts and Van Dijk shielding Quansah. Yeah. I think that was the right play to make in a team. Then Newcastle realized he didn't make that adjustment and start allowing Gomez and Quansah to play the ball from the back, knowing that they're going to make the mistake, depending on them to make a bad pass in order to capitalize on. So I think what the coach should have done there was start going longer with the ball.
All right.
Because the thing about Liverpool was that Liverpool is a good pressing team, just like what Newcastle was doing.
Yes.
So Newcastle was using their own logics against them.
I hear, but you're not going to win every game. You hear?
No, but as I said before,
you're going to drop some points.
We're going to win every game, and I did not say that.
You're not going to win 30.
But we are going to win more games than we are going to drop.
I know, man, but so you're going to expect. It doesn't matter how you analyze and twist it. You're going to go to some home team venues there. Very good teams. They're in form, quality players, and you're going to drop points.
Yeah, man, very good.
Because
as I said before, Zidane, you see, if the coach, because I rate this coach far more than I rate Klopp as a tactician. Yes? And for me, it took him too long to make the necessary adjustments.
Hold on, you rate him far more tactical than Klopp based on what?
Huh?
Based on what?
I think his knowledge of the game is higher than Jurgen Klopp's knowledge of the game.
I hear you, but you need to tell me based on what?
Based on in-game tactics of making decisions.
Oh, based on 13 or so 14 games that you have seen him coaching Liverpool.
Huh?
You judge him based on the games that you have seen him coach for Liverpool.
Yeah, man, definitely.
So 14 games alone and him gone past Klopp tactically.
No, because for me, basically, I think that was what I gave Klopp a lot of beating for.
Klopp must have been a real joker coach. For a man used 14 games and surpassed him tactically, my boss.
No, man. For me, as I said before, for me, Zidane, Klopp is a motivator. Because when a man can make Origi feel like he's the best thing since sliced bread, you understand the type of man he is. And as I had said before, this is what Pep had over Klopp as well as a manager for me.
Yeah, but didn't Klopp have a wonderful record? Hold on, man. Didn't Klopp have a wonderful record against your Pep Guardiola?
Yeah, man, because of how Pep Guardiola played. We know that he would have had a wonderful record against Guardiola, but
since Guardiola, since Guardiola would generally have better talent and deeper squads than Klopp. Wouldn't it tactical that Pep Klopp
no
the time, man?
All right, Zidane. So this is basically it. I don't know which part you really not understand.
No, me no understand how somebody gonna use 14 games and say one man better than I'm legend tactically, my boss.
No, man, but you
back to back
so
German league titles against the mighty Bayern Munich.
Liverpool team.
Man, that bring that same Dortmund team to the Champions League final. Win the Champions League with Liverpool. Win the Premier League Liverpool. Chase down Man City. The man have them one of the biggest points total in Premier League history. And it's because of another special team make him not win the Premier League. I don't understand how you can use 14 games and say another man tactically better than this man, my boss. Me don't get it.
No, man, Zidane,
but you're a genius still.
I came on the program before this man played.
Yeah, man, but you're a genius still. So maybe
I think it was pre-season I told you that this man was going to be the best thing. You know?
Yeah, man, maybe I talk over my head. You're bigger. Where you say big army? Great. Make you wrap my head around. Big up yourself still.
All right,
yeah, man, we'll leave it there.
Cool.
This man, we don't have the greatest resume in terms of when you look at players he's had, money he has had relative to his competitors, which he was against Bayern Munich in Germany and now Man City, and what he has achieved. And this man used 14 games and say Arnold Slot tactically better than Klopp. Come on, are you serious? We take another one, Asta. We take the break. All right, we take the break. We're coming.
We're your partner in color, over 30 years strong, serving Jamaica beautifully, changing lives and leading the revolution with quality products, innovated for when you need a superior finish. Edge campaigns are trusted, loved, and used by experts in the business of automotive, industrial, decorative, and furniture. We have the blueprint to help you create, vibe, and live life beautifully. EdgeChem, changing lives 1 gallon at a time.
Need a loan? Need it fast? CashBiz Finance provides loans in a flash. We offer quick loans for emergencies, small businesses, school fees, insurances, and other personal and professional needs. Call us today at 876-816-9942 or 876-446-3671. Visit us at Shop 8 Matilda's Corner Plaza in Ligon. Check us out at cashbizfinance.com. At CashBiz Finance, loans can be processed in as little as 30 minutes. Walk out with your money at the same time.
Shop and win a mega kitchen from Megamart. Spend $6,000 or more before GCT at any Megamart location and fill out the entry form provided for a chance to win a brand new stove, fridge, and microwave this Christmas from Appliance Traders Limited. Visit us on social media to win monthly prizes courtesy of Lasco, Grace Foods, and Face the Commodity Company Limited. Promotion runs from September 30 to December 6th. Shop now to win a mega kitchen from Megamart. The best value by far. Conditions apply. Must be 18 years or older to enter. Authorized under Section 58.3 of the Betting, Gaming, and Lotteries Act.
Make yourself comfortable in authentic Hanes underwear. Nothing beats the never out of style ultra soft 100% premium cotton Hanes underwear. Hanes Comfort Fit V, crew neck and A shirts, absorbent Hanes socks, Comfort Flex Hanes boxer briefs for men, and stylish itch-free Hanes underwear for women and kids. Make yourself comfortable this holiday season, inside, out, and underneath with Hanes underwear for that cool all-day comfort everyone deserves.
I only have Hanes for you.
You're listening to Omega Radio, broadcasting live. Omega Radio, Omega Radio, Omega.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
Six 6766968. 6766968. We go back to the phone lines. Hello.
Zidane.
Yes, good afternoon. Bull?
Big up yourself.
Yeah, man. Big
yeah,
up.
Man, what go?
There.
Yo, when you hear certain man call the program with some foolishness, brother, you have to just end them calling from early in that.
Yeah?
The man never hear about heavy metal football and Gangnam Press. That's Jurgen Klopp's style.
Indeed.
That's his tactics.
Yes.
That is something that if you're playing FIFA, the game, that is in the game, this man. What is Klopp's style? Can he tell us?
A joke argument.
You have some manager who, not to they create a style of football, but their brand of football is synonymous to them.
Yes.
So when you hear of heavy metal football, hard pressing, hard running, 3-man and midfield attack load, everything will move, that is Jurgen Klopp.
Yes.
And that I do for them their mind. Come Dortmund.
Yes.
Champions League finals.
Yes.
Get couple from Bayern. Come on Liverpool. Champions League finals. I think how much you got? 3 or 2?
It would be
2.
3, because he won 1. He won 1 and lost twice. Yes. To Madrid. Yes.
Over 90 points and come second.
Yes.
So don't
doesn't he have the third most points in Premier League history?
Man, you mad, man?
Doesn't he has the third or second most points? Third most points in Premier League history.
You don't do these things as a manager without tactics, as man. You think a man gonna laugh with the man
So this is the problem I have with people and their analysis, Noble. So let's say this man goes on to win the Premier League in his first season. I don't if he gets less points, no, we're not talking about the club team. That is a part of it as well. But if he gets less points than the seasons that Klopp lost, he didn't do better than Klopp in terms of tactics. Okay, I get that, What would have happened is that the competitors that he's facing, or the competitor, did far worse than they usually do. He needs to understand that. So if him get 85 points and win, 1 year Klopp get 90 and lose, brother. I know better him do better than Klopp. Is the other team the worse than with him?
You can look at it like that. But every year it comes.
So for example,
teams get better.
So for example,
you can look at it and say the teams then get worse. The teams get better.
So for example,
the more teams are gonna pick up more points, and that's why the points.
No, but obviously we're seeing that's not the case.
Yeah, man.
Because City is getting worse now. They're getting older and all of that. We're seeing it now. It's not really an injuries and all of that. So it's not really teams getting better.
Yeah, man. But many times we are tired.
Exactly.
The finals, catch it. You know, the light bright.
Right, the light bright for players.
The light bright. Man.
They don't take 2 KC. Oh, one of them not play.
Which one? The other one, Iman Brockman, the captain. Maka is the KC, I think.
Yeah. The 2 KC
ball. The KC youth are dancing one ball in the back and do it. But I'm not beat him, but I can't. Why am I beat him? The man clutch up against Excelsior. Them 2 goals they score against Excelsior. I said me to get to this destination. But you know that's his only 2 goals in the season though.
That's his only 2 goals?
Yep.
Wow. Him too lackadaisical sometimes. Just out wide of standing. In the standard one.
Brother with the Taylor. Jesus Christ. You hear me a beat
from Excelsior game. From the Excelsior game. Yeah.
You hear me a beat him and this year alone me a beat him from last year. Taylor has a little style I don't like, big man. It's when it comes down to them matches there, do that. Sometimes I just passion.
Yes.
Run non-stop.
Yes.
The second goal, where the man him score on the 45 6 minutes, it's him pull out and tackle and make the man go score,
Wow.
And that's what Taylor been doing, But at the end of the day, still, we want to say congratulations to them. I wanted to go to the devotion this morning, but them say I can't come. So they had a good devotion this morning.
Yeah, first finals in the history of the school.
It was a good devotion. I saw them that they went live. And also the netball team, big them up too. They won the competition as well. I think it's under 19, I think.
Yes.
Yeah. So so big up St. Katrina.
How many players are going to retain? Young can play?
I'm not 100%. I know the keeper is done.
Young can come back? Find out.
I think Dodo can come back in.
If he can come back. Because you're not doing well in under 16.
Jenkins definitely can come back.
Jenkins
can. Jenkins, I think 17.
So you're doing well in what you're finishing in the under 16? You're going to the quarterfinal round?
I think we went to the quarterfinal. That's some good.
It means you're not doing anything over there. Yeah, so just recruit well.
And I saw a player that come off the bench first. 2 times I've seen him come off the bench. I think he's also the brother of the number 8 in the middle of the park, Because of Elisheim last name too, He was 16. He come on in JC match and he come on in the KC match as well. Come play in defense for the markers. But I think Him young too. I think he did well. Along with the number 14 that comes on. He's like a second striker. In command, I think he's named Marlon. In command.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, he got a chance and in the game, but him sure say him have something about it. But my problem now is that in the last 5 games, let me count, the semi-final, the final, the Champions Cup, Excelsior game, and the Island game. That's 5 games. We did not win in the last 5 games at our season. We don't win none of those matches.
Yes.
When you put it now, I put it so we draw with Georges in our group, it means that we would have only beaten Georges and Champion as top teams in the competition.
Correct.
So it seems like if when we cope against the better teams.
Yeah, you're a notch below them. You're a notch below them.
You do a notch below them. So I want to also big up the goalkeeper. I think he has been the best goalkeeper in school football.
Yeah.
I know Lynch is a very good keeper, but Lynch don't play a lot.
Excellent point, man. You can't get a man keeper the season based on what you know of him.
Yeah, you know that Lynch is a very good goalkeeper, but you don't play.
Yeah, but the key games, the important games, you weren't there. No,
I don't think Lynch played 4 games from season.
Yeah, man, him struggling at the big. Him not playing a lot at the big. He was injured at one stage as well in the early part of the second round.
Yeah, and but you saw when he came, when he came.
Talent-wise, he's the best keeper in Jamaica at the under-19 level, but he didn't play enough for him to be named as the best keeper of the Manning Cup.
Yeah, and I'm going to say something very controversial right now, but I think St. Catherine has the best defensive midfielder in the league.
That is who?
That is Ennis, the number 8. Postmatch ranked him at 17th in schoolboy football. Is the number 8 Zidane. He go unnoticed. Very good on the ball. Looks very good to get out of tight spaces. His name is Ellis. He's actually the brother of the racing number 10.
Talent level never so great this season still, but never think about it and talk to you.
And I think Dodo is definitely the top 10. That's the winner, Young.
Well, Young would be the team of the season for me.
He would be.
He didn't even get a mention from Shipping. The man, how much goal him scoring? Double figures and double figures.
No, Shipping Port no can identify talent.
The man don't know about football, my boss. Kedin Young must be in a Manning Cup team of the season, my boss.
I think he has a double digit.
How can you have a player in the final who has been that brilliant for his? The man basically is the shining, is the man who make the team click, my boss.
And he was the only one that was trying in the finals and trying the semi as
well.
I would say, but probably in the finals, him that do a little bit too much.
Yeah, because he has to. Yeah,
if they actually let him level. I want to, we big up Jenkins before.
Yeah.
And those are the 3 I big up. Jenkins, Young, and Tevin. That is somebody from KC. I think when the game that go on, I think Jenkins should drop a little bit more. But I think I see every time he tries to drop, I saw Loftus tell him to go up.
Yes.
Because they know that he can play on the midfield as well.
Yes.
Well, when Marlon come on until he went into the midfield and was pushing the point of attack pretty well. So I think he can play in the midfield as well. So I think because we were struggling to progress the ball go forward, that actually ended him having a good game. Because it looked like it never looked so rusty as he looked in the semi-final and the Excelsior Zidane.
Yeah.
He looked well rusty in those 2 games. He never looked so rusty in the final. It didn't move, but the KC defenders was all over it. Yeah, but I want to big up KC too. When you talk about now the tactics behind KC game, you have to realize that they were pushing St. Catherine to one side of the football field, one side.
Yes.
They completely took Dodo out of the game, which is Kyle Young. They took him out of the game in terms of any ball come to him wouldn't be any ball 2 feet. And then take Ellis out of the game too.
Yes.
They realized that they were pressing the number 20, Henry. Sadiki Henry, I think his name is. They were number 20, the number 12, I think he was wearing. And they were pressing the 19 and the left back. So every single time the ball got to those 2 players, that was the trigger for KC to go and squeeze St. Catherine and get the ball from them. And they did well in that aspect of the game. So you have to big them up for that. I think the tactics from KC was spot on. Brilliant tactics, and of course the execution of how they got their goals was brilliant as well. The third goal Zidane was a thing of beauty.
Yeah, man. Excellent
the man
stuff.
Moved the ball right.
Woo, it was sweet, man.
And listen why I know, and I look at it because I don't know if you want me to say it, but all right. So one of the coaches and KC staff is actually a coach at Bodo.
And he was running that exactly at Bordeaux. And when I saw it work on the TV, I said, geez, and peas, man. I think of beauty. Right through the line. Defender, midfielder, forward, and then the players knew exactly what they were doing. They knew the trigger movements, and I have to big up that Damien Smith. Messi.
Oh, he was brilliant in the final.
He was brilliant right through.
Yeah, man.
Defensive work was on point.
Yes,
His
indeed.
shot back on point.
Yes.
Everything from him was on point.
Yeah, man.
You know?
Fantastic.
And I want to bring up also Ruto. The amount of work that Ruto.
No, give me them real name. I don't know them nickname them now. The Messi alone nickname.
No, Ruto. I think that's his full name. Ruto, the runner.
Oh. Ruto.
The Ruto were 20. He's the runner. I think he was playing in the middle of the park with the number 8.
No,
number
sir.
8
On a Ruto. On a Ruto, I'm real.
On a Ruto.
No.
On a Ruto, I'm real name.
No.
Well, I hear them calling him Ruto. Whole heap of work he was doing in the middle of the park. A lot of work. So you have to big up that KC team. And also, when I was in the stands with some of the KC man, the man said, listen, you see if I make 15 minutes come and you don't score upon KC, they're fitter than you, they might go outrun and they're going to kill it.
And I understand that every game that KC has scored in this season, they have won it. They have won them. But big up yourself, we have to run. Good call.
Right, no problem.
Big call. All right, we go to another one. Hello. Let's try again. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello?
Yes, good afternoon.
That is Zidane.
I'm here, man. What we talking to now?
Soon pick up one.
I get.
Yeah.
Yes.
But you find it strange how a man can be a United fan and borderline probably hate Tenag.
We can understand Man U fan not liking Tenag if him think he was doing a poor job.
Yeah, but you can't say a City fan not liking Pep.
No, that's difficult to reconcile.
Wait, am I taking today?
No, he's not feeling well. Hold a line. We'll take a break. Interesting. We'll take a break. We're coming back.
Make a plan to stay on top of your mortgage. Stick to it. Pay on time. The time by the NHD is
2:00. You're listening to Omega Radio, broadcasting live. Omega Radio Omega.
Chicken bites, mother's new chicken. All the kids them a sing. Chicken bites, the people them like it. First them say the flavor spicy. It's crunchy and nice, so me bite it. When me drinks and me fries, so me have to highlight it. Chicken bites right now. Me and I say I eat around the street. Chicken bites. Them sell from 5 to 20 piece. Chicken bites, barbecue, sweet chili sauce. If you love it sweet, get one before you sleep. Get mother's chicken bites at select locations island-wide.
The hour between 2 to 3 on the sports desk is sponsored by Mother's Chicken Bites. Love in every bite.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, thank you very much. Welcome back to the Sports Desk. I'm talking to Ike. Yes, Ike.
Yeah, maybe sure it's a Trinite, maybe Mourinho or Wenger. Yeah, you understand how if Arsenal fan would I dislike Arsene Wenger?
I couldn't understand why would they do so.
Couldn't understand. If you think with Pep now, wait, the contract man on man for 20 seconds, yeah? We told a man where have a man where PR rent, take care of youth if she have a youth, and just take care of everything, right?
Yes.
And then when I ask her who she prefer, you realize say youth who she prefer is a youth who probably not half here.
Yes.
It just makes you feel good.
Yes.
I feel like me and Pep have a relationship. So regardless of all I accolade
So
them.
Pep is the rich man will take care of you. What you like, the little careless girl.
Right.
Okay.
And another way to put it is that I come to a primary school and my father never used to mind me. Yes. I want to do encounter, I beat me.
Yes, it is.
So it's like when we reach grade 9, I go up to 10, in change.
Yes,
and he start give me money and he start in my life. But it's like the trauma I face from primary school is like where am I do now
we just have it, the traumatic effects still in my brain.
What
this type of it start, and I tell you when it starts.
Before you
I mean, never
hold on, before you leave the example. If you have a daughter and she have two men who both like her, and one is paying the rent, paying the bills, taking her wherever she wants and all of that, and then she have the one up on the car now, I do him thing with the man Miguel. And she come and say, Daddy, me like that one. What would you say to your daughter when she tell you she like the hand of the man? What's your thoughts? Such a thing. What would you tell her?
As an intelligent person, from consider himself as such.
Yes.
From an outsider perspective, would have baffled because I say, why you not go to the man way?
What advice would you give? She asked for your advice now. What advice would you give?
Zidane, at the end of the day, I'm all about happiness.
Your sister, me can't try not tell lie. You advise the daughter to go to the man with a panicana with the man and the man make a do him thing.
Mr. Matthews.
Yeah.
You have two scenarios put to me.
His advice to come to your
one where she go there where she financially stable, but she is miserable and unhappy.
No.
No.
Without
the financial. No, you have to know. One life I believe, brother.
I get stop.
And you know one she did somewhere where she don't happy.
You cannot be
So
miserable.
even I would prefer for her to be with the one you want me to choose. But the end of the day, you want her to be happy.
Why would she be?
So the whole thing can tell her is would I prefer them and but at the same time more yourself happy.
But why would she be miserable? Use the word miserable with the man who take care of everything. And you need these things. When your light get cut off, you're miserable. When your water get cut off, you're miserable. When you don't have internet, you're miserable. When you can't go shop when you feel like you're miserable. Why would she be miserable? Use the word miserable with the other young man.
But wait. Are you saying that without the rich man she can't pay bills them?
No. I'm saying to you, you use the word miserable. If you say she's more happy, if you say she's happier with the other person, fine. But don't say she would be miserable with the other man.
Well, but you do have women that just use man like that, in real life.
All right.
That's the financial and nothing else,
All right, pet now. Continue with the pet.
All right. The decide start time and when I carry back to this weekend too. Right? 4 games heading into an important Champions League versus Tottenham. Kevin De Bruyne average a goal or assist in every single game. The most fun player in the league, the best player we have. I'm sit down and say we are playing against Spurs and your most fun player up on the bench for 89 minutes. And when the press conference come, he might talk about say, boy, he have Kevin De Bruyne up on the bench because of tactical reasons. Mr. Matthew, you see at the time, the away goal was a thing. Yeah. And a goal was at Tottenham yard. And my plan was that we are going to Tottenham, we'll mash them up. So by the time the second leg to come, we can just cruise like Tony. You know, the second leg when he started Kevin De Bruyne almost assist, Kevin De Bruyne get that game?
How many?
A trick of assist. Very too late because it was a shootout game and the same away goal going to end up by it. So and it's a funny day, when the bench is and Kevin De Bruyne for 89 minutes, about tactical reason. It's like me hit the man, and no matter where you go, after that, he come and say me can't mentally recover.
Yeah, that's straight.
You watch the Liverpool game out there?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, when Nunes faced Arnold 1-on-1, what was the result? It was 9 out of 10 times.
Nunes versus who?
Alexander Arnold.
You're Nunes. That man is good, brother.
Yeah.
Man, I did, brother.
Good.
The man make.
The man he make a change and put on a certain Jeremy Doku.
Yes.
And I look like a baby.
I agree.
When I tell him to take off and put on front.
I agree. You're right. Right. Wasn't Doku coming off an injury though?
Who? Yeah?
Wasn't Doku coming off an injury?
No, you know.
Yeah.
Following game now versus Nottingham Forest. Doku start. He was the best offensive player on the field.
Yeah.
We move forward to this weekend now. When you wake up and say, yes, we're winning streak start for Nottingham Forest now. We are look for a lineup and Mr. Mullins in the lineup. I said, Jesus Christ. At that time, I can't like the man, brother.
No, but
cannot, because when we see it,
hold on.
I say,
I agree with you. I think it's chalk to choose between the two. I don't understand it either. Why I was surprised.
We make them decision, you know. I mean, no. So we're end with when we start with now. Because my card done right now. Yeah. We're end with when we start with.
Yeah.
when me look as a City fan and look on the line up on my phone, brother, and me see Nunes and Doku on the bench, how you expect us to feel towards the decision and towards the man?
You're not going to win every year. I swear. You're not going to win every year. You're not going to win every year, my boss.
But listen, before me left, I have to say something about that. Me not an issue if my ball them.
You're so ungrateful.
Me not an issue if me just can't win every year. Basically, you lose you sound
like
a man thing up with them all over it.
You sound like
a it's not like we naturally decline like we want big or whole team. I did the wrong thing, then brother.
I'll leave you with this.
And if you ever tell me that me can't win every year, I can win every year, man.
I'll leave you with this. So like a woman, one man gives her a mansion and a big car and everything, and him cheat one time, and she says she hate it. I'm done with it. Ungrateful. Big up yourself.
You can't tell me what to feel.
Big up yourself, my boss. We got music. Brought to you. But him right, buddy. I don't understand it. I don't understand him starting the Nunes bridging. Him not special at all. I don't know what he sees in him. I don't get it. He's the first player I've seen making Trent Alexander-Arnold look like a world-class defensive right back. And he's a world-class attacking right back. All right, we go to music, brought to you by Edge Campaigns for people who dream in color. Jingle Bell, Bobby Helms.
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells swing and jingle bells ring. Snowing and blowing up bushels of fun. Now the jingle hop has begun. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells time and jingle bell time. Dancing and prancing in Jingle Bell Square. In the frosty air. What a bright time. It's the right time to rock the night away. Jingle bell time is a swell time to go gliding in the one-horse sleigh. Giddy up, jingle horse, pick up your feet. Jingle around the clock. Mix and a mingle in the jingling feet. That's the Jingle Bell Rock. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bell chime and jingle bell time. Dancing and prancing in Jingle Bell Square. In the frosty air. What a bright time, it's the right time to rock the night away. Jingle bell time is a swell time to go gliding in the one-horse sleigh. Giddy up, jingle horse, pick up your feet. Jingle around the clock. Mix and a mingle in the jingling feet. That's the Jingle Bell. That's the Jingle Bell. That's the Jingle Bell Rock.
All right, that's Jingle Bell Rock by Bobby Helms, brought to you by Edge Campaigns for people who dream in color. First of two selections, and we go back online. Osterhout, that's what we do. Hello. All right, Oster is getting the caller and putting him into the system. So we go to the phone lines now. Hello.
Zidane.
Yes, good afternoon, Mr. P.
Yeah, a man called me Sunday. I said we mustn't discuss racism for this program with anybody again because them don't know racism. You remember what I said Thursday? When Bobby B come and say, me say, fun car don't go win the race?
Yes.
I remember I called Arville. I said, Arville, what I said? I said, for non-local arts in Jamaica can't be fun car done, but legacy has go and win the race, right? Now, Zidane, let me tell you something. It's more to cost me for the call for the program now, you know. Because I have a rolling triple when we look for it, pay 47,000 ad. And the Quinella pay 5,600. And more to why me a call for the program now, you know. Because we have Ronald here at the 9th race, Morita in the 2nd, in the 10th race, and fun car done. Well, me can fun car done and legacy force
it's two different men. And let me tell you something. I hear some trainer, I talk about because I remember I said, Atomica can come 15 at the race, Remember I said that? That if 15 can come. And I don't know which part him run. Because when me look if I didn't get a race book early Thursday, I have mash up racing, but I never get the race book until Saturday morning. Right? Because when we call Jens Walters, him said the book never come late. Right?
Yes.
And when me look, I say, Desert of Malibu, draw 5. Baradura, no ask ever leader. Right? Draw 4. And they ask for the quickest time in an exercise. That is interesting time ahead. 1, 5, and 6, 4, and 6. And Desert of Malibu in the middle. Mr. There is absolutely no way she can move because if the two stable man company could have black her out, there's absolutely no way. And I say, sorry, say me never get the race book till late Saturday because I say if me to get the race book, fun can't lose because they ask one sometime, I me hear some trainer, me I watch YouTube and quick I forgot my name. The man them a call Atomica. Say boy, him is in danger. A man called me and said me not to discuss no race horse with nobody in all my calculating. Nobody don't know race horse like me apart from the only man who said that. Maybe be because he know my experience. How one God's earth a man they go tell me say Barna behind the mass say carry on. There's absolutely no way Desert of Malibu could have lead Park Place. There is absolutely no way. And let me tell you something. A man called other day, I say racing corrupt, and it's true. Because you see, the second race of Park Place run when Dick Carly just say lose him irons. Well, me now go
so
further.
who you are to, who you are to win?
Eh?
That's what you pick now win.
No, what I said, me tell Alvin say Legacy Eyes are going to win, right? Because I told Mama be earlier and say our local lads, Fun can't done no ask for those side in Jamaica can run in front of Fun can't done. Because I never have the book, but I read about and what some of the races but Legacy Eyes run. Because one day come last night race and the man them say, the American man them say, boy, this is a champion. And that's why I tell Alvin say, boy, watch that. Legacy Eyes can't lose. Right? But when I look for the program, the race book and them things, and the time what him do and whatever the case like it, I said, well, about the criminal line, by the exact time, the criminal line, because I still believe that they're going to go win. But me say, boy, watch that.
You got it wrong.
If
You got your prediction.
No. Yes, because it just turn around. If I had bought the exact
Hold the line. We'll take a couple.
The JSC Group, Jamaica Stock Exchange, Jamaica Central Securities Depository Limited, and JCSD Trustee Services, providing a fair, efficient, and transparent stock market for over 45 years. The time by the Jamaica Stock Exchange Group is 2:15.
Slowing starting? Won't start? Visit Champion Battery Company Limited, specializing in automotive batteries, windshield repair, and headlamp polishing. Don't replace discolored head and tail light. Restore to factory-like condition with the Polyhog system. Glass technology, we save them. Everything priced to meet recession and your shrinking dollar. Champion Battery does it all. The battery of champions. Visit 59 Constant Spring Road, Kingston 10. Telephone 926-2646.
It is your right to know what you want. Information at your fingertips. It's for the man in the streets, for those in business. Information for everybody. No has it, so you can use it to develop your community. Your right to know information at your fingertips.
A message from the Access to Information Unit.
Upskill yourself and earn what you are worth with international advanced diplomas and associate degrees at IIRQ Engineering and Technical College. Registered with UCJ JTech and an approved City and Guild Center. Get trained at global standards in 9 to 18 months and earn advanced diplomas and associate degrees in electronic and electrical engineering, logistics and supply chain management, motor vehicle repairs, business management, food prep, and food and beverage. Day, evening, and Saturday classes begin very soon. Register this week and choose a payment plan that suits you. Visit us at 32 Hope Road, Kingston, or call 876-322-4029. IIRQ, your premium technical college choice.
Shop and win a mega kitchen from Megamart. Spend $6,000 or more before GCT at any Megamart location and fill out the entry form provided for a chance to win a brand new stove, fridge, and microwave this Christmas from Appliance Traders Limited. Visit us on social media to win monthly prizes courtesy of Lasco, Grace Foods, and Face the Commodity Company Limited. Promotion runs from September 30 to December 6th. Shop now to win a mega kitchen from Megamart. The best value by far. Conditions apply. Must be 18 years or older to enter. Authorized under Section 58.3 of the Betting, Gaming, and Lotteries Act.
You're listening to Omega Radio, broadcasting live. Omega Radio, Omega Radio, Omega.
The hour between 2 to 3 on the Sports Desk is sponsored by Mother's Chicken Bites. Love in every bite.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, welcome back. Mr. Sharpie.
Yes, Zidane. What I'm saying, right? Although I got it wrong, but what I said, all the invader, I got the winner, and all the local, I got the winner. But maybe just because me figure more or less say, they got say most should have win the race. I didn't get beat by a neck, right? But then anyhow, as I said, Atomica can't hit the board. I mean, hear some trainer. I talk about desert of Malibu and them things. But me know say them also can't in the pace, man. But anyhow, but my bad luck. But I'm going to make me lose because of $47,000 the rolling triple play. I mean, have the 9ers, me have the 11ers winner, and the 10ers boss me.
All right, so it go.
Cool, sir.
All right, big up. Well, today wouldn't be a day where he could call and say people are telling him not to talk racers with anybody because the big mutate mile, you got the prediction wrong. So today wouldn't be a day for you to come and say nobody shouldn't talk horse racing with you. Because the people who predicted Fun Can Done to win can talk to you. That was a big one. All right, we go back to the phone lines. Hello. Hello, good afternoon. All right, so it appears that we're not getting through to anybody. All right, the point I was making earlier. If you have a problem with Arsenal breaking down teams, just analyze it and talk about it. You don't have to bring in the set piece because you want actually a team when they get corners because they must have to attack and take shot and pressure people for them win corners, Don't mention the corner to make it look like the corner thing is a negative. It can't be a negative, it's a positive. You understand? So you can't say Arsenal must not depend on set pieces. You don't need to utter those words. Arsenal can still be brilliant at set pieces, but also be great or be better at breaking. Is the reason why Arsenal is great at set pieces is not taken away from them creating. That's not the issue. This was Arsenal do have a number 9. Havertz is not special. He has been decent in the last 12 months or so. And we have no backup really. Gabriel Jesus does nothing. When Gabriel Jesus comes onto the football field to play number 9, it comes like there's no threat really in the central areas in the attack. Nothing for doing we be great at corners. Is that we need an upgrade. Gabriel Jesus has scored 3 goals in 35 games in the last 12 months. Let me repeat that. Gabriel Jesus has scored 3 goals in 35 games for Arsenal in the last 12 months. He was bought to be the main guy as the center forward for Arsenal. that can't cut it. So we have a problem in the air. We have a problem. Because strikers won't be able to run into the right space and be able to create also for themselves when they're isolated with that centre half or two. And I think that's an issue for Arsenal. Yeah, so. But when you get your corners, them Arsenal, we want you score all of them. Work on your corner them. Make sure Arsenal not working 2 hours on set piece. So nobody need to talk about Arsenal set piece. We're going to take some WhatsApp text messages now. I'll start. That's what you're saying. All right, let me remind you of that number, 876-828-0925. That's 876-828-0925. If you can't call, you can send your messages to the WhatsApp line. So we'll take some now.
Text message.
It's now time for text messages on the sports desk.
All right, I only seen one, Austin. I don't think you're watching enough schoolboy football to determine that Bolt Barrett was a poor thing this season. He played at a high level, and this is evident to whoever watched him a lot. My weekly convo with Jason White, who was one of my featured players, was his ability to find his 2023 form. He was good, but not what he was last year. He and Cummings is not a dominant like last year. Last year is irrelevant, Shipping Port, and you're struggling with your reasoning. You're struggling with intelligence now, Shipping Port, because what happened last year is irrelevant. He's not competing with the players he competed with last year. Jason Wright, by far, has been the best CDM in the Costa Cup football this season. That's just clear. Headley is the best centre half in all of the Costa Cup this season. Shipping Port, you can't take a man who dominate the centre half position and say, I play my left back. And put somebody else who was lesser than him this season. Wouldn't even make it far enough to play in the tough, important games against the better strikers. And you put a man who play midfield. You admit the man play midfield and you're going to put him a right back. That is foolishness, my boss. You have a slew of players who played right back all season. And you put a man who play one game a right back for play right back in your team of the season. That's you lacking intelligence there in terms of your analysis. And Kadin Young must be on the Manning Cup 11. Must, my boss. That is a joke. Your team is a joke team, brother. Yeah, man. Don't get triggered now by that. It's a joke team you pick. All right. We go back online now. I'll start. We take the break. What we do? No, we're not on the break yet. All right. Let's go to another one. Nashon Bolt Barrett wasn't supposed to be anywhere close to the Jamaica Under-20 team. He was just not good enough. The number 11 from Froome was brilliant, and the number 9. Orain from Glenmuir, team of the season, D-Cup. Well, the Glenmuir number 9 has to be in the team. You remember that hat trick? So we can talk about the overall, the number of goals. We can talk about the hat trick in the game where they looked like they were going to lose a game, a competitive game for the first time at the time, a game that they needed to win when they came back. When you look at that sort of performance and others, there's no way Orain, Watson cannot be in the team of the season. Shipping Port got it all wrong. Similar to 2 years ago when you got it all wrong about Whisper. Shipping Port watch a lot of football, people, but in terms of assessing players and how good they were in a season, him lacking tremendously. What he does is pick players who him like. So him like that youth there. You have to be able to remove your emotions from your analysis, Shipping Port. Yeah, that's your problem. Once you bring emotions, you're not going to sound intelligent, my boss, in your analysis and your assessment. That it happens to all of us. Once emotion is involved, you seldom will sound logical. That's pretty much the problem with you. Yeah, because they want to put your friend in the team, the man where you like. You switch your man where play centre half and put him a left back. Joke argument, the boss. Joke. How do you know him better than any left back when him never play left back? That's crazy. Because him left footed than him great. Centre half. It's a different road, my boss. Different stuff are required. The man don't even have a great pace. Headley don't even have great pace to flash up and down in that position and to recover in wide areas. And usually the faster person from the other team plays in wide area. So you're going to put a slow man a left back in your team of the season. We're slow. Joke, yeah, my boss. And they come text back WhatsApp line and text me. For you to accept the correction and call tomorrow and say, boy, Zidane, I thought about it. And your analysis is spot on and I'm going to make some adjustment to my team. Now that's if you do, my boss. You still try. Win argument. I don't love win arguments. 6766968. That's 6766968. We take the break, Asta. We take the break. And we come back on the other side. We're coming back for more on the sports side. We're coming back.
Tate's Clarendon Pharmacy presents their Super Christmas Sale promotion. Get 10 to 50% off selected items. Spend $1,500 plus tax or more between November 29th and December 24th, 2024 for a chance to win a 50-inch Hisense TV. Come on down and tune into Omega Radio for the grand draw announcement on December 24th at 5 p.m. Join us on December 21st for our Customer Appreciation Day. And also on December 21st and 24th, bring the kids for a free gift and a photo with Santa for a small fee. Visit us at Shop 27, Bargain Village Plaza, Maypen, Clarendon.
Authorized under Section 58.3 of the Betting, Gaming and Lotteries Act.
Tate's Pharmacy, your super pharmacy. Telephone number 986-2324 or 786-2222.
So refreshing. What's so refreshing, Sonia? The water is refreshing. Try it now. Where you get that from? Not clean manufacturing water. So refreshing. Me like it. Clean water. Located at 20 Syndham Commercial, Old Harbour, Spanish Town, St. Catherine. Telephone number 876-335-0448 or 876-648-7192 or email cleanconcept@gmail.com.
Give a little something. US $1 JD 150 every time you receive a remittance from Lasco Money Transfer to sponsor a social project selected by the Jamaica Social Stock Exchange. Say, I want to donate $1 to the cashier. Donations accepted at these locations: 38.5 Red Hills Road, Kingston 10, 15 Chandos Place, Poppin Square, Kingston 10, and Shop 203 Bayway Shopping Center, 3 St. James Street, Montego Bay.
Blessings. Have you been blessed by the Real Talk Show with Bishop Manning? Well, you can listen to the Real Talk Show Mondays to Fridays, 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. on the Omega Radio app. Just go to your app store and look for Omega Radio or listen live on the Omega Church Broadcasting Network website. That's www.omegachurchradio.com. You can also watch on Facebook at Omega Church. On YouTube, you can watch the live church service at Omega Church or Omega Radio. You can also call us at 876-319-1148 or 876-613-9129. The toll-free number is 877-494-0253. That was a paid advertisement by Omega Radio.
You're listening to Omega Radio, broadcasting live. Omega Radio, Omega Radio, Omega.
The hour between 2 to 3 on the Sports Desk is sponsored by Mother's Chicken Bites. Love in every bite.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, welcome back. I'm gonna text me right now. Welcome back to the program. The numbers are spaces are available because I was talking to a couple of persons earlier today and they say they're struggling to get through. So here's an opportunity, young men, to get through on the program right now. 676-6968. That's 676-6968. Somebody text me and tell me, say, Mr. P only know horse names. Let me read. The man said, Mr. P no know nothing about horse racing. Mr. People only the name of horses. I have to laugh. Man say Mr. P only know horse names. I just did. Yeah, I just did. So I have to laugh. It's just so funny. No, Mr. P, today wasn't a day for Mr. P to call and say, people are telling him, say, enough to talk horse racing with anybody like him, bigger than Pitaka. You got it wrong. You got the big prediction of the New 10 mile wrong. May I hear something at the headset, Asta? So that was today was not the day, Mr. P. Yeah? Today was not the day. At all. Hold on there. I wasn't watching yesterday. How the game the NFL with the Kansas City Chief went last yesterday. Let me check the scores. NFL. And how well did Patrick Mahomes do? So let me see. Oh, the Chiefs won narrowly. So they got 19 points. So all women follow NFL, me win that argument easy, you know. That the Chiefs defense is the main reason why them so good. And this doesn't mean Patrick Mahomes is not the best player on the team, you know. And that one of the best quarterbacks in the league. It just means that Zidane understands how to analyze sports than some people. So see, them win again. They didn't even break the 20-point mark. So make you understand. So number is 676 people, 6968. And they're not repeating. You know, look so for true. You have to be able to get more points than this. Even me can understand that. The offense not special. It again shows that it's a team sport. Team. And it's difficult to determine who is better than who by team results. And we see the Cleveland Cavaliers coming back somewhat to earth in the NBA. They have. Let me. I was thinking about something last night. I come in. Let me just quickly say this. I was thinking about something last night. Let me just give you a rundown. So in the last 10 games, they are 6-4. In the last 10 games, the Boston Celtics are 8-2, Magic 8-2, Knicks 7-3, Heat 7-3, and the Bucks 8-2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 teams in the last 10 games have been better than Cleveland. And this is why I'm telling a novice on basketball who think him know basketball that while they are great, they're not winning the NBA championship or getting close to it. Back online. Hello.
Yeah, man. Zidane, walk on.
Where is the big man?
There, man. Keisha. There.
Yes, Keisha.
From there. Harvey Lot.
Yes, not feeling too well today.
Yeah, man. Him can use up the sick day in the last year, man. But anyway.
No, man. Him sick for true, man. The flu, I go around the flu hit.
Okay. Yeah. I sure things still.
They want to recover quickly, stay out of the AC.
Yeah. I catch it in the early part. But yeah, Zidane, may I say, with Arsenal, people know to say, oh, the corner or the set piece, is basically them identity in a nutshell.
I never said any such thing about.
No, but that's what I'm saying. In a nutshell, what you saying?
I'm saying you can assess one aspect of the team game in terms of you wanting them to improve. It has nothing to do with the set piece. So, because Arsenal don't go out every day and only practice set corners and free kicks. So you don't have to mention it. So if you have a problem with Arsenal, let me give you an idea. If Arsenal have a left back problem, a left side defensive problem, you know, it's not where it says because of the set piece, but they have a left side defensive problem. You want to say that? No. Then why are you saying Arsenal are creating enough chances from open play and make it appear that is a set piece is causing that? That is nonsense.
No, well, I don't think the set piece hindering them open play.
Here you go.
But I do think they practice set pieces more than we would think they're doing them. When I think so, them just get up and say, you line up yourself. I think them practice set piece, them spend time on it.
Yeah, but that's a brilliant thing to do because it makes sense. There's a big team and you have pressure a small team and you get all these corner kicks. and nothing come of it. I end the game draw 0-0. Or you get a at 1 love. You feel me?
Yeah, but I'm more everybody remember too, you know. Unai Emery, when he came to Arsenal, you see how everybody have passed the ball out on the back where they throw the ball and the keeper or whoever roll out the ball and 2 man stand up beside. Remember, the Arsenal started first, you know, in one sense, you know, and now it adapt. So now look, say the rest of the team them now are gonna start focus on putting effort on them set pieces because you do get set pieces. One time back in the day, you know, when we used to watch football way back in Zidane, set piece used to be a critical thing, you know. I don't know when it does get lost, you know.
Yes, of course.
I know Arsenal got set the next piece again where teams are going to have to focus and say, yo, when it does get free kick and a man just go kick a free kick and him whisper which part it go to beside the man and it does go to nothing. The man them are going to plan out and come out and execute because it's crucial. So, but with the Arsenal attack in my opinion, them don't fix the attack problem. And I think them
is it my perspective that we have a number 9 problem. Because against Fulham yesterday, Arsenal, I thought they did well to get into the attacking third seamlessly. I think they did well, but it's just that the runs that are being made, because the commentator made a point that Saka went down the line and swung a ball in. And he's saying that a proper number 9, that ball was a wonderful ball, but Kai Havertz was nowhere near to it. I may agree. I just think they don't put them, the strikers that we have, Kai Havertz not bad, but when Jesus comes on, it is poor. We're basically getting nothing out of him. I think that is a real problem.
Yeah, and I don't think them play Jesus the same position and playing Kai Havertz. But secondly, with Saka, Zidane, when Saka swinging ball, you know, Saka do swinging ball, all right. Another winger would I look and see, say, Havertz me I put the ball to, and put the ball to Havertz. I think Saka just put the ball in the box.
No man.
So it's like him pick out and say,
no man,
now put the ball.
No man, but what the top? It's difficult to find a standing player for him to score in the 18-yard box at the top level of the box. You know, when I stand in a position,
no man,
that hardly
no.
happens.
You know, I don't mean so Zidane. I mean, all right. In a basketball, me play. You see, if you run to the basket, there's no one can pass the ball to you because it's end up behind you. What I mean is, but no say you're going forward. So which part me I put the ball is where you can reach it. Beckham was one of the best at doing that. You put the ball right so the man go get. Saka him just swing the ball in the box. No, so it might be short, it might be long, it might look like it's a good swinging, but it's not going to nobody specifically. It just go to the box.
I think a lot of time, if you have Ruud van Nistelrooy, my boss, he would find ways to get onto those balls far enough. And I think the problem, I can understand that sometimes it go always be accurate, but for the most part, I think we whip some nice balls inside the box, and I think Kai Havertz doesn't anticipate as well as he ought to be doing. And Gabriel Jesus doesn't do it at all, really.
I think Havertz go for them, man. I'm not going to anticipate, but it's just which
part
the ball.
I'm not pressure Havertz, but I'm saying he's just not a proper number 9. But he do a decent job of it some of the time. But
he might do a decent job. I'm not saying that. I'm not taking no from him. He might do better than the options that me hear them talk about. Say, bring in this. For example, Ivan Toney. Right now, bringing Ivan Toney over Havertz.
Somebody's asking for Ivan Toney to come.
Before him gone over Saudi League.
Okay.
Them I said them to try to get him, you know. So that wouldn't be an option for me because it's like you go back way. To get a forward, it would have to be like where Ireland, they need somebody who big in the box. Isn't it?
You want to use the example of the Sporting Lisbon striker that them asking a lot of the fans talking about.
Gil Kyrgios.
Yes,
that's what you name.
Yeah,
you know, if the man them don't go for him, Zidane, it don't make no sense to go for nobody.
What about it? Isak. There's rumor about.
No man, Isak light and Isak of a Isak light Zidane. He would have come like something to me. The same Jesus.
No, better than Jesus. Better than Gabriel Jesus by far. Right now.
If him dropping Arsenal,
but it's going to be difficult to get the Sporting Lisbon guy. It's going to be difficult to get anybody a free quality in January. But Gabriel Jesus really can't continue with Gabriel Jesus. He's barely, when he comes on, you're getting nothing from him. He's lost in the games, non-existent really on the football.
At the role them give, man, at the role. Exos them coming like them have him as the same role like with Trossard though. I saw me see it. It's not like Hazard where Claymore Hazard. Same brother there. Where they would find him in a box and him have go feet because I'm big. Exos is like them have him like a Trossard. So it's like him a try score. In a really play a team ball. Them have Trossard as the same thing. Him a try score. Yeah, so I just before said us that are the problem with the forward, the wingers, the helpers, must say. They not provide. You see me, they might try score. Martinelli, the same thing, he might try to add it more than Saka. Saka, he might try to add. Everybody just want to score. They not play like a team ball, bunks. The ball reach in front of you, you draw the defense and get a better shot for the next man. Same thing with Rashford. Yes. Same thing with something. The man with the Argentina man with them ever start over Manu. Everybody just want to score. They not create for the rest of forward them. So at that time break down. And before we go, you see, there's a flip side to it. You see like how Doku play.
Yes.
Doku now him try create too much. So it's like there's no balance again with the wing of them where they in a Premier League to that. So Doku him try find Alan too much in that try. First to score, same thing with the Foden, and then like Arsenal man, they might try to score too much and not try to create and make a balance. So you don't know where to go. So I just that it rough right now.
The problem is not what is happening now, though. You know. The problem is what happened against Bournemouth, and what's the other team name? Brighton. That's what happened, my boss. That's the problem. That Bournemouth lost, red card, defender gone. We played almost 60 minutes down to 10 men. Bournemouth were leading at home 1-0, and with red card, we played the rest of the game. They got an equalizer. We dropped 2 points. If you add those points, man, what would they know? Although Liverpool would have played a game less now, where would we be? Maybe like 3 points behind Liverpool. It wouldn't be looking that bad. And that's the issue. Those giveaways come back to haunt us. You don't get red card those easy at this level, my boss. It going to cost you. You think that's the problem?
That's a problem.
The problem is not no, because in the last couple of games, Arsenal have done well, and Fulham is that. It's a tough place to go.
You see, the thing is, they not play in a way where you can't say them and go back, you know. They might play which part you expect a certain improvement the next game. Them just a play. They play one way.
Let's see if them can go on another 4 games winning streak. Let's see.
Let's see it though.
All right, big up yourself, Kesha. We're talking.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, we'll take another break on the sports desk. We'll come back on the other side.
When I got about this now?
What happened to you, missus?
My car broke down and I can't get the parts.
Parts? So you never hear about Dangels? And them are the done in the parts world, you know? Them have parts for Hyundai, Toyota, Nissan, Mitsubishi, Isuzu, Mazda, Subaru, you name it. Them have it.
Visit Danjan Auto Spares and Accessories in Kingston at 20 Balmoral Avenue, Kingston 10. Telephone 929-9146. Or in Maypen at shop number 10, 1A Chapperton Road. Telephone 986-7142.
Super Center, everything for your home and more.
Whether you are redecorating your home, looking for a gift idea, or simply feel for some retail therapy, Asden Super Center is the place to be. Regal Plaza, Kingston, and Linstead. We have it all, from linens and curtains to appliances and cookware, furniture, rugs, and wall decor. It's everything for your home and more.
Asden Super Center, we're gonna make you smile. Asden Super Center, it's a lifestyle.
It's a lifestyle.
Just gimme me Kendall.
Win big with Kendall this Christmas. Buy any 6 Kendall products, including Kendall corned beef, Kendall mackerel, or Kendall instant ginger teas, and you could be one of 9 winners of a double-door refrigerator, a 6-burner stove, or a brand new microwave. To enter, drop your receipt in the boxes provided at participating stores, or WhatsApp a photo of your receipt to 876-884-0411. Promotion ends December 13. Conditions apply. Authorized under Section 58.3 of the Betting, Gaming, and Lotteries Act. Upskill yourself and earn what you are worth with international advanced diplomas and associate degrees at IIRQ Engineering and Technical College. Registered with UCJ JTech and an approved City and Guild Center. Get trained at global standards in 9 to 18 months and earn advanced diplomas and associate degrees in electronic and electrical engineering, logistics and supply chain management, motor vehicle repairs, business management, food prep, and food and beverage. Day, evening, and Saturday classes begin very soon. Register this week and choose a payment plan that suits you. Visit us at 32 Hope Road, Kingston, or call 876-322-4029. IIRQ, your premium technical college choice.
You're listening to Omega Radio, broadcasting live. Omega Radio Omega.
The hour between 2 to 3 on the Sports Desk is sponsored by Mother's Chicken Bites. Love in every bite.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number 1 daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, thank you very much, Oster Hoyt. Let me just remind you once again, 676-6968. That's 676-6968. That's the number. And we go back. Funny. We go back online, Oster Hoyt. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, good afternoon.
Good day, Mr. Zidane, Matt.
Yes, good afternoon, St. Diego.
And yes, I understand you're flying solo. Good day to your listenership.
Yes.
The Manning Cup competition. Well, first of all, let me say congrats to the winners, declared over the weekend. Casey in the Manning Cup and Gavin Maceo in the Augusta Cup. Nice season. And it's good that Mr. Wellington was able to get the matches through, We were threatened by inclement weather throughout.
Yes.
So, but I always thought, that error that Catherine made was then that JC match.
Yes.
When they allowed JC to come back in the competition. I didn't see the game, but I understand that the game ended 1-1, I think. But that game eliminated Calabar because Calabar needed catching to beat JC.
Yes.
You see, and I think some momentum was lost from that game.
I agree with you, boss.
Yes, man.
Wonderful.
And I noticed from Malacaba, we used to play domino. We have a thing when a game tie or cold tie, so if we replay the game, we call it a derby.
Yes.
Similar to any important sporting contest. Similar like in horse racing and all of that. And we used to say, come on, us, don't win derby.
Derby, yes.
Yeah. You know what I mean? I think Casey, they're catching you, them look overwhelmed by this, we call it stage fright.
Mm-hmm.
They could have played a better game.
Bull made that point earlier. Seems as if they...
Yeah. And the game was even up to 30 minutes.
It was?
More or less. Casey had a little better, but they weren't overwhelming catching up to half an hour.
They were better, but you're right. It wasn't a marauding situation.
Yes.
But they were better.
I noticed, though, that first goal with the Casey score, there were about 3 catching players in the 18-yard box, about 6-7 yards from goal. And they were playing short passes to one another. And a Casey man just come in and
actually the player was twisting and turning like he was messing inside the 18-yard box. And he was trying to twist and turn, actually.
Which player?
The St. Catherine player on the first goal, him get the ball for turn and clear.
Yeah. All right. Well, this is what I come to know. Clearance. What happened to those long clearance?
Clear the ball. Once the score is...
Yeah, what you call speculative pass. You hit the ball to the center circle and hope that your center forward is there. Go up and take it down on him chest. that play cut out of football nowadays.
Yeah, man. When you're under pressure and you're 18 in a box, you can't go ugly, man. You don't have to be cute. Ugly.
Right.
Out of your life.
Yes, out your life, Zidane.
Yeah.
Why? Well, people learn from their mistakes, but yes, man. We need more dribbling. I notice dribbling is not encouraged, and as I said, that long pass to the center circle where the center forward would go up like a Pele and take it down upon him chest and force the center for head out or come under pressure or push him in the back and all of that. We need more of that.
Yeah.
Zidane.
Yes.
I just saw a photograph of a Diego soccer team, Manning Cup team, 1972. And it was shown to me by a player, Louis from the side, a link man from the team. He's a nice dreadlock from Spanish Town, and he may be listening, so he love Louis. Yeah, but Louis showed me the photograph, which of course include himself, our writers, centre forward and all of that. Fletcher, Rennie, Tiro, had even some cricketers on the team, Glenn Dowse, a pace bowler, was the goalkeeper and all of that. Anyhow, a player on the team though, what him say is Matthews. I remember you saying your father went to Diego. Could it be the same Matthews?
Probably, because he played for Diego,
He played for Diego?
Yes.
Yes, man. Louis say that there was a coach, we call him CeeLo. CeeLo brought a guy named Kennedy. Kennedy, we call him General. Nice link, man.
Who was the coach at the time?
Man, we call him CeeLo.
CeeLo.
He was he was a Kingston-based man, because remember when, the man, they come from town. But although I never remember Matthews so well, Louis tell me, say, yes, Matthews was brought in by CeeLo.
Mm-hmm.
That's the early days a thing there, Matthew and Kennedy was brought in by CeeLo. So, yes, it could very well be your old man that then.
Yes, indeed. Probably.
Yes, man, 1972. Nice lad. Handsome lad in the photograph,
You have the photograph on your phone? You can't get it?
Yes, I have it on my phone.
We still have your number? I don't know. Leave your number, Senji.
All right, so I'll leave a number. And
yeah, man, I just WhatsApp so you can WhatsApp it.
Try and get it to you.
Yeah, man. I would love to see if you confirm if it is him or not. Yeah.
Yes. Okay, Zidane.
Yeah, man. All right, big up yourself. Take him number. I'll start. Send Jacob. All right, that was Jacob. We go to another one in the meantime. Hello. All right, I'll start lining it up. Righty then. Hello. You're on.
Yes, hello.
Good afternoon.
Afternoon, CC.
Oh, good afternoon, CC.
Yeah, good afternoon. With respect to the separating with Arsenal, I think the problem that Arsenal probably find itself in is not about scoring. I would say it is not about the scoring of those set pieces. I would say it is an over reliance set pieces. Right? That's
mm-hmm.
Yes, I think that if you should run the numbers in the last 5 years.
I don't understand what that means.
Hmm?
I don't understand what you mean by over lying on
over reliance, meaning that in terms of for example, set pieces would necessarily mean that you're not creating a lot of opportunities from open play, right? Arsenal is 13th in the league in terms of creating opportunities from open play.
Yeah, but what does that have to do with the set piece? That's the part I'm not getting.
No, I'm saying it is okay to score set pieces, but you don't want set pieces to outweigh your creation of open play.
Yeah,
creation from open play.
Yeah, but it's set piece not nothing to do with it though.
All right.
Well, that's the angle that I'm coming from.
No. Yeah, but I'm saying that's why I'm saying to you, set pieces. I wouldn't say set pieces have anything to do with it.
You know, when I say over reliance, it seems as if you're saying that Arsenal are practicing set piece more than anything else. I mean, don't understand that. That's the problem.
Let me tell you that. Man, all right. So let me put it more in our layman term. Arsenal, in order for Arsenal to win a game, or Arsenal looking likely to win a game, it has to come from more often than not a set piece. I'm still not clear enough.
Yeah, listen to you, man. Keep going.
Yeah, right. So with regards to Arsenal going into a game, right? When Arsenal goes into a game, the likely outcome is that Arsenal, if they score 1 or 2 goals and they're going to win the game, it's coming from a set piece. If they fail to score or convert from a set piece, most likely the outcome of that game will be a draw or they don't win the game.
How many teams in the Premier League have scored more goals than Arsenal?
I've scored more goals than Arsenal?
Yes.
I think Chelsea have scored more goals than Arsenal. Arsenal have scored. I'm not telling you how much teams have scored. No, Chelsea.
I thought you'd name a plethora of teams by now.
Listen, no,
Arsenal can't score unless them get set piece, but you can name 2 teams that have scored more goals than Arsenal.
Chelsea, Brentford, Tottenham. Yeah, Chelsea, Brentford, Tottenham. They scored the same amount of goals like Liverpool.
Oh, so although Liverpool would have played 1 game less now, but you're saying Arsenal has scored the same number of goals as the Premier League leaders? The runaway leaders?
Yes,
so that means Arsenal doesn't have a glaring goal scoring problem then.
But all right, I'm not sure why the goal scoring problem is a problem for Arsenal. Even though Arsenal is scoring the same amount of goals that like Liverpool. When you look at the fact that Arsenal have drawn more games than Liverpool, meaning that the breakthrough goal for Arsenal has to come from a set piece.
Stop the nonsense. If Arsenal is scoring is with the top teams in terms of goals scored, then Arsenal don't have no problem, my boss. Arsenal don't have no real problem. This is people just trying to make something that is not really all that serious.
All right.
Blowing it out of proportion.
If I told you that Liverpool have an over-reliance on Mohamed Salah, what would you say?
It doesn't matter. He's Liverpool's best player. So he might go score more goals than everybody else on Liverpool team, likely.
Yeah, but I'm saying the over-reliance on
Listen,
Mohamed Salah has contributed 75%.
No, but it's not unusual for you to have a player that scored the bulk of your goals. It's not unusual.
It's not unusual for you to have a player to score the bulk of your goals, but I'm saying in terms of goal contribution, goal plus assist, Mohamed Salah has 75%.
It's not unusual, my boss. Messi used to do the same thing for the mighty Barcelona when they were in their heyday. Messi had more assists than Xavi and Iniesta combined when he played for Barcelona. So they were overly reliant on Messi to get the assists and create everything and score the goals. And they won multiple trophies. And they were the most dominant team in the world at the time. I mean, not seeing a problem. I don't see any problem. I don't see any big issue. As long as Arsenal is scoring goals with the best of them.
So let me ask you a question.
I don't think there's a major problem.
When they were over-reliant on Lionel Messi, how much chance were they creating from open?
They build the team around Messi when he's playing. Right thing to do. Liverpool build the team around Salah. They're attacking the real attacking threat. Nothing wrong with that. If Salah is injured, then they would have trained and did things without Salah to adjust to when Salah is out of the game. Arsenal is finding another way, and they're among the people. Everybody is in terms of goal score. And another thing that Arsenal is in third in the table. Where's Brentford?
No, Brentford is conceding. Brentford at the end of the
okay, there you go.
I'm going to tell you that. This set, all right, look, as I said before, the game against Fulham, even though Fulham would have played well, Arsenal needed a set piece in order to win the game there, because they weren't creating anything from open play.
All right.
That's all you want to go.
Wait, Chelsea and Arsenal, how that game the end?
Draw.
Okay. Arsenal, Liverpool and Arsenal end.
Draw.
Liverpool, Arsenal and Man City.
Arsenal and Man City.
Oh, yeah? No. Draw.
No.
So no top team is beating up on Arsenal, and in all those games against the top teams, Arsenal have found ways to score. That is real analysis. Well, not what you're doing. You're just a rival fan and you try to troll Arsenal. But me there, you have anything else? You have anything else? A man can argue Arsenal can improve creativity wise, but I don't think the problem is a set piece problem that them over reliant. I want Arsenal to score every corner and every free kick. Big up yourself still. We talk again. Make a break. We coming back.
The hour between 2 to 3 on the sports desk is sponsored by Mother's Chicken Bites. Love in every bite.
You're listening to Omega Radio, broadcasting live. Omega Radio, Omega Radio, Omega.
Blessings. Have you been blessed by the Real Talk Show with Bishop Manning? Well, you can listen to the Real Talk Show Mondays to Fridays, 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. on the Omega Radio app. Just go to your app store and look for Omega Radio or listen live on the Omega Church Broadcasting Network website. That's www.omegachurchradio.com. You can also watch on Facebook at Omega Church. On YouTube, you can watch the live church service at Omega Church or Omega Radio. You can also call us at 876-319-1148 or 876-613-9129. The toll-free number is 877-494-0253. That was a paid advertisement by Omega Radio.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, thank you very much. Welcome back. Second musical selection brought to you by Edge Campaigns for people who dream in color. And if you were away for some time because people fly out and say them take a break for the program and all that, let's remind you of the numbers. 676-6968. That's 676-6968. Text WhatsApp line remain the same. Send their message, they will be read. 876-828-0925. Santa Claus coming to town, Mariah Carey. was Mariah Carey there with one called Santa Claus. Santa Claus is coming to town. All right, let me just big up someone here. So we have a new listener today from out of Westmoreland. Her name is Alicia. So big up Alicia. She's a big lover of sports. She used to play football and used to the track and field. So big up Alicia down there in Westmoreland listening to the sports desk. All right, big up yourself, Alicia. All right, what would you know, Oscar? We'll go back to the phone lines. Hello.
Hey, who that? Zidane?
Yes, good afternoon. Bello?
Yeah, man. Bello, where you say, man?
Yeah, man, I'm here.
Yeah, man. Kind of low, but let me see if I can turn on this one. Yes, man.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. The KC versus St. Catherine. I hear St. Diego talking about that game, right?
Mm-hmm.
And as you know, I am 40s, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hello?
Yes, I know, man. I'm listening to you, man. I'm hearing you, man.
Yeah, man. Oh, okay. Yeah, man. Well, you know, there is in sport, it's not always the better team that wins, you know? I will always say that. Because on paper, I think that KC didn't have as good a team as St. Catherine. You know? I may be wrong, but that is how I analyze after watching the teams play. You understand? So I thought that St. Catherine went in with a better chance of winning based on the team they had. But why I believe that it is very difficult to beat Kingston College is because of the spirit that we have. You know, that spirit that we have I don't think KC needs as great a team as another team to defeat them. You know?
Yes.
Because of that spirit that we have, that never say die spirit. And, you know, my prediction of a 3-0 victory was simply using that. There was no great analysis or anything. I just believe that when KC faces a team like St. Catherine, usually, more often than not, KC is going to use that superior spirit to dominate. And I think we did that. And there are no excuses, and there are just praises for the 40s from my mind, you know?
Yes.
Don't know how you saw it, but that's how I saw it. Now, the other thing is, Mr. P.
Mm-hmm.
Look here. Turf fights all over Jamaica, you know. They are never wrong. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
You hear me?
Yeah, man, I'm listening to you, you know.
Oh, yeah, they're never wrong. Now, when Mr. P come today, did he pick Fun Candor?
No, he did not.
No. Then what are you trying to explain?
Exactly.
Why are these callers insistent that they must be the best at talking the sport that they feel? You don't need to be the best. You just need to come and discuss what you're discussing, make your point, and move on. You know? We listeners out here, man, we're not really interested who think them is the best or who is not the best. Caller beer does not have anything to do with listeners, you know. We don't care about that. What we care about is that you come with arguments which make sense. Now listen to this.
Yes.
I know the owner for Fun Candor.
Yes.
Who you think I bought?
Who you bought? Fun Candor?
Yes.
Yes.
Why I bought it?
Tell me no, man.
Because I know the owner.
Oh, and him tell us the house in a tip-top shape.
No, he don't tell me nothing.
Oh, you just buy because you know the owner?
Me know the owner. I'm going to say me I buy the half, you know.
Okay.
Because really and truly, I did not see a clear winner.
Yes.
So what you do? You take a flutter. You wouldn't go take up $50,000 and buy the horse unless the owner did tell you.
Mm-hmm.
But because you know the owner, you know, you say, I can take a flutter. And you take a flutter and it work out. Now what you do? Come on the radio and say how great a tipster you are and all of that. Racing no run so better. Racing no run so. I want the racing man them to be honest with themselves in discussing the sport. Because the sport is one that you win and you lose.
Yes.
You know who always wins, Zidane? Who always wins?
The people,
the bookmakers,
yeah, the bookies,
the bookies.
Yes.
Because when you hear a man saying catch a horse at 99 to 1, usually it's like $10 in buy for it.
Yeah.
The minimum stake, Eh?
Yes.
That can't block bookie.
No.
When a horse win, when me used to really gamble, and it was $1, it used to be 50 cents, and then it was the stake moved to $1, and a horse pay $1.10, Having worked in the industry for so long, let me tell you something, the bookie head hurting when the horse pay $1.10, You know why?
Why?
It start every other bet. It in our 1 by 2, it in our 1 by 3, it in our round the clock, it in our 2 from 3, it in our 2 from 4, it in our 2 from 5. You understand? It win place. You understand? So you know who for a horse to be that overwhelming favorite, every single bet that come in have that horse on it, So we don't need to be proving anything. There is no way you could have looked on the program and be reasoning out racing the average man and pick fun can't do. There must be some kind of reason that you have. Either your dream, because that is the only man that the bookie afraid of,
Yes.
A man who dream. You understand?
Yes.
Now listen to this. This by set players. Arsenal 9 from 27. You know what that percentage is? 9 from 27 from 28. That's 25%.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
9, right? But Man U is 5 from 17 is 29.4. To use the argument that Arsenal is like people are saying, when I heard that our legend saying that we are too reliant on it. Listen, every corner that you take, you want to score it,
Yes, you work for your corner. You have to go down to the other end to get those corners, You don't get corner.
You ever see a man get a corner where the ref or the linesman don't give him a corner where come after the other player.
Livid.
But the man said come after him and him don't get the corner.
Yeah, livid. The player's livid. Yes.
Right? Every time you get a free kick in front of the 18-yard box,
it's called a free kick.
It has a greater chance. You believe that you can score.
It's called a free kick. You must.
I don't understand the argument. I mean, if a team is using set play, why you think they're using set play? Because maybe they do have a number 9 that is world class.
Yeah, exactly.
We come and we say we analyze and we want to win Caller of the Year, but we're not analyzing. I heard people even a while ago. What kind of analysis is that?
Yes.
Let me tell you something about you in particular, and I must say.
Hold the line.
You have a team.
Hold the line, Billy. We'll take a break. We're coming.
Give a little something. US $1 JD 150 every time you receive a remittance from Lasco Money Transfer to sponsor a social project selected by the Jamaica Social Stock Exchange. Say, I want to donate $1 to the cashier. Donations accepted at these locations: 38.5 Red Hills Road, Kingston 10, 15 Shanders Place, Poppin Square, Kingston 10, and Shop 203 Bayway Shopping Center, 3 St. James Street, Montego Bay.
Wine on your tongue, you know wine on your tongue. Drive smart, don't ramp up. Wine on your tongue. If a 87 you pay use, put the 87 in your tongue. Feel know which fuel you use. Vehicle manual fine. Enough car in a Jamaica make for use 87. And a petrol refining. So use the octane for the car where you're driving. And let me tell you some more. If a 87 your vehicle use, you are rev up the savings for sure. Know your tank fuel right. Your pocket have a smile. Rev up the savings. Savings on every mile. Brought to you by Petrojam, serving Jamaica's energy needs.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number 1 daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, welcome back, Ben. Yes, Ben, back with you.
Yeah, man, quickly. Arsenal needs a number 9.
Yes, we
do. Needs a world-class number 9.
Yes.
That is my analysis.
Yes,
if we had that, I think we would be pretty close to leading this league.
Yeah, man,
You understand?
It's a problem.
Set plays or not.
Yes, it's a problem.
You know, the thing about it is we have possibly the most influential player in the midfield, Odegaard.
Yes.
Right now, he is. Arsenal has proven that them can't play without him.
Yeah,
We didn't look a shadow of themselves. He looks a cut above everybody right now, including.
You watch the game yesterday?
Yes. Which one? Arsenal. The one, the Chelsea match?
No, man, Arsenal game.
Oh, that was the day. Well,
that was yesterday.
Over the weekend.
It was yesterday, man. Sunday.
It
was Sunday.
Sunday. Yes.
1 year he came on for him, and I rate him highly. And I saw him pick up a ball and turn, drop on the shoulder and beat two defenders. I think this player can help us with our creativity, I just think 1 year ready, the youngster, the 17-year-old.
1 year ready, the youngster,
Yes, I think he's ready now to contribute more. I think he can get more than 10 minutes. Like yesterday now, I thought he could have brought him on even before him take off Odegaard. He could eventually take off Odegaard. So you have both of them in the middle of the park and you go for it. If you get the goal now, they can sub off Odegaard and bring out somebody to come stabilize it.
I don't want to single out Arteta because I have another discussion that I want to have with you about Spanish coaching.
All right, no problem.
All right?
All right.
Bless up yourself, man, and keep up the good work, yeah?
Yeah, man. Cool. All right. Yeah, man. And again, people, I'm not saying somebody do have a valid point by saying that Arsenal can do better in terms of creating chances from open play. I'm saying it has nothing to do with how good we are at set pieces. It's not preventing us. It's not either or. You don't need to mention it. If a team is struggling on the left-hand side of their defense, you're not going to say the team is struggling on the left-hand side and it's because of the set piece. It's really, we just use the extreme example of defense versus the attack for you to understand that you can say, listen, Arsenal should be creating some more and find ways to do this without mentioning the set. I just think people are trying to make the set piece seem like a negative, and it's not. It's a positive. And they must stick with it and continue. Because guess what? If we didn't have those set pieces, instead of getting 4 points from the last two games, 3 set piece scores, 1-1 Fulham, 2-0 United, probably would have gotten 1 point. It could have been 0-0 and could have been 1-0 if it was for set pieces. Luckily, the Arsenal people smarter than the callers, or some of the callers and some posts over Facebook. So we get 4 instead of 1 from the last 2 games. We go back online, Astor Height. Oh, text message.
Excuse me, boss. You have a text message.
It's now time for text messages on the sports desk.
Good afternoon, Sports Desk. Some of these analysts are trying to make stuff to fit their narrative. I think it's an analyst. Some of these analysts are trying to make stuff up to fit their own narrative. Let me edit it for you there, my boss. I think that's the point you want to make. And may I agree with you. Zidane, big up Ocherius High. They might not have star ballers, but they reach far. I think, it was a fairy tale run. I think they overachieved. Ocherius. So give the coaching staff credit. They have a number. The number 1 midfielder we can do him like a thing, man, and the number 11 is a good finisher. Movement of the ball could him time and run them well. Nice. So they have 2 nice players there. No team had any real superstar this season, A man might say Dustin Cohen come close, but not even him. Dylan John from JC. Yeah, but none of them were. None of them. And that's why the man who I predicted to be the standout player across the country in schoolboy football wasn't able to play this season for Jamaica College. That's Odin Wilberforce. And again, he scored yesterday in the Premier League, his 3rd goal of the season. Still only 17. Just turned 17 recently. All right, let's go to another message here. Right. Zidane, miss sell your Darwin Nunes. Good number 9, just at the right price, 80 million. Trouble, we know. Darwin Nunes is one of the worst finishers in football history. All right. I've been crying for Waneri. Zidane, the boy is ready. The world for let me go again. I have been crying for Waneri, Zidane. The boy is ready for the world, but Teta, a coward. Special one. Interesting one there, special one. I tell you, man, every time I see him coming on to the park, he looks comfortable. And he's 17, so I don't want the pressure to be on him to take Arsenal to the promised land. So when I say more time, I'm talking about from the substitute bench. So you want to see him sustain these performances before he can say, all right, let's make him become a starter. But every time he comes onto the park and picks up the ball, he's comfortable. He gets by people. He looks like something going to happen. So, for example, him come on in 78 minutes, the other day, him come on, I want to see him coming on with 60 minutes gone. Yeah. Want to have a look. But let's wait. But I think we have the Crystal Palace game in the League Cup shortly, and I think he will start that game. So again, we're going to have an opportunity. No, Crystal Palace is a Premier League team. So let's see. And I think we have Crystal Palace soon as well in the Premier League as well. We go back to the phone lines. Master White, hello.
Yeah. Zidane.
Good afternoon.
Chuck.
What are you doing, Chuck?
I'm there. There's some interesting, what I call it now. When you look at football and how football is being played nowadays, you see, Zidane, there are quite a number of things that are lacking. A lot of teams don't play attractive football. The football has become mechanical. It's like an army. 11 man gone up front, 11 man gone cross, so when the ball move to one side, the ball gone over the other side, 11 man gone over the top. So you see the attacking kind of football, man, as you say, you were talking about the youngster in Arsenal where pick up the ball and drop him shoulder and beat 2 men. We don't see a lot of these kind of attractive attacking players much in the football.
Which football are you watching?
Huh?
What football are you watching?
You tell me watch all of the football match then.
So you don't see Salah. You don't see Salah taking on people. Right. You don't see Saka taking on people, running at people. You don't see Martinelli.
Yeah, but Saka is a winger.
Oh, but
we're not talking about the problem with your club, Arsenal, have now.
Oh, you're
is
talking
that
about
for the last maybe 2 seasons, you have not had a proper number 9. Isn't that true?
Yes.
Right. And your club is not the only one that is in this position that have a proper number 9 where we can say, yeah, he can pick up a ball at the 18 years old and he will make some trouble. Yes, Saka is a winger, and we have a lot of other teams. If you look at Liverpool, Salah is a winger, we will give you some trouble. But even though you said Darren Nunes is one of the worst finisher, but he is a number 9.
Yeah, he gets
he is a man that gets himself in some goal scoring position.
Well, I would prefer to have him than
and might score 2 out of 10.
I prefer to have him than Jesus. You're right, because he does do what he
Come again?
No man is except for him finishing, he's an excellent number 9 outside of that part.
Yes.
He does everything that you do in a number 9.
And I see that a lot of the teams around the world, Zidane, are struggling to find even 2 number 9. You have a top one on the bench, top one up on the field, and then you take off the one there. I have a number 9 which is maybe similar, just a cut little below him that going come make the trouble. Everybody now play this false number 9 where Messi used to be, and it now work.
No, not a lot of team is playing number false 9 now. I don't think that a lot. I'm not seeing that a lot.
You don't think so?
No.
A lot of teams, a lot of teams are doing well is because they have goal scoring midfielders. Them have goal scoring midfielders. Them have midfielders who are going to turn up at the top of the box and can fire and shoot and do all of them things. But most of these teams are lacking on City, almost number 9 City out.
You're talking about in terms of quality.
Yeah, which and a one and a early Ireland. And Ireland is not the type of person where I go take up this football here and get home to the defender and put it in the goal.
But that, you don't have to be.
You're not going to get that from Erling Haaland.
Yeah, but you don't have to be doing
that. But if you get if you get it into the box, in can out muscle, out jump, and then whatever it is to get the ball in the goal, he can do that. But we say, go take it up and dribble and turn inside, turn the defender inside out and kick the ball in the goal. No, that's not going to happen.
Yeah.
You see what I say?
Yeah, man.
And then I hear you trying to defend the fact that people are saying Arsenal only on the set pieces. Zidane, when you study as a football coach, you see, them give you 5 main reasons why goals are scored. So you don't feel bad if you appear set pieces for. Because 5 reasons. I can't remember 2, but I can't tell you 3 of them off the top of my head. One is giving the ball away. One is going to fail to trap players.
Yes.
And one is set pieces,
Yes.
which is an advantage.
Yes.
Where you can set up 3 man at the back post.
Exactly.
And kick the ball to the back post and 2 of the man run off and the defense turn idiot.
Yes.
Just the fact that 2 man run cross so everybody lose their head and don't know what to do. And the ball comes to the 3rd man that is there and they need a heady kick it, whatever side foot it is in the goal.
Yes.
And not just that, even free kick. One of the things that some teams do is try to get a lot of fouls at the edge of the area. Because them have a man who kick the ball over the wall and curve it like a Roberto Carlos and it will always drop in at the goal. So you don't have to try to make no excuse to Arsenal. It is an what you call a part of them arsenal.
All right.
Of scoring goals.
Excellent point.
You see me I say?
Yes.
It is part of the arsenal of scoring goals. Set pieces. That's what teams do. Have set pieces. That's some team, you know. I think at Georgia, you know that footballer named Georgia, Hadji, I think it was in there.
Yes. Midfielder.
Yes. Yes. When he score a goal team club, him score 1 goal per glove. Ask for him score then the goal. I feel free kick. Anything named free kick just outside of the 18, he will kick the ball in the goal. Set pieces. So you don't have to make no excuse to Arsenal.
All right.
It's a boy, yeah, why we don't gonna score from corner? Well, if that you're gonna do, we'll kick the ball every time I get corner, and we'll score 15 goals from the corner. No, so.
Indeed.
Exactly
so.
Same so, because it's one of the tools of winning by scoring goals from that set piece.
Yes.
All right. So, yeah, man.
All
but Arsenal need a out-and-out number 9.
I agree. We need a better. We need an upgrade in the position. Big up yourself.
Yeah, man. We really need an out-and-out number 9.
Yes, indeed. All right. That was Truck, the taxi driver. What we do, Asta? We're right up on the break. Take the break. We're coming.
It's now time for Sports in a Minute, sponsored by Edgechem, Western Sports, Megamart, Spectrum Insurance Brokers, D'Angelo Auto Spears and Accessories Limited, and Fosrich.
Premier League official David Coote has been sacked by the referee's body, the PGMOL, following a thorough investigation into his conduct. Coote, 42, was suspended by the PGMOL, Professional Game Match Officials Limited, on November 11, pending a full investigation after a video allegedly showing him making derogatory comments about Liverpool and club's former manager, Jurgen Klopp, was circulated on social media. A further investigation was opened 2 days later after the Sun published photos it says were taken during the summer's European Championship, alleging that they appear to show Coote sniffing a white powder through a rolled up US banknote. And that's Sports in a Minute.
Sports in a Minute was sponsored by Edgechem, changing lives 1 gallon at a time. Western Sports, the sports people. Megamart, best value by far. Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standard. D'Angelo Auto Spears and Accessories Limited at 20 Balmoral Avenue, Kingston 10, and shop number 10, 1A Chapelton Road. Call 876-929-9146. And Fosrich.
Listen up, Jamaica. At Fosrich, everybody's getting a solar water heater. $20,000 deposit. 6 months to pay. What a deal. Fosrich Financing.
Come to Western Sports to get your select brand footballs, available in size 3, 4, and 5. Exclusively at Western Sports Kingston, Oterias, and Montego Bay. Western Sports, the sports people.
Get on the path to financial freedom. Be your own boss with City and Guilds and Distinction College certification at Distinction College. Start full-time, part-time in weekend classes in plumbing, air conditioning and refrigeration, motor vehicle repairs and electrical installation. No subjects required, no age limit, no entrance test. Register this week and get free courses at huge discounts. Licensed employment agencies will assist students with job opportunities overseas. Visit us in Kingston, Spanish Town, and Ocho Rios, or call 876-356-4167. Distinction College, the school of champions.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, thank you very much. Interesting call there by Chuck about the number 9s. All right, but some might say we have better wide players now. You know? Yeah, it's a time where the wide players are better than wide players 20 years ago, maybe. I think most of the stars they will look forward to as attacking players, front three. And because you generally play a front three in modern football, because you need it, so you're going to need 2 starters who are very good, and you want to have backups as well. So maybe because teams are playing with 4-3-3, I think maybe coaches are developing more wide players now than before. So maybe that's why generally, because I think most of the better players around are the wide players. Yeah. If you look at most of the top teams, even though Junior was playing for Real Madrid, he was playing centrally somewhat. He means really him have wide player skill set. You know, Kylian Mbappe, they're trying to make him become a number 9, but Kylian Mbappe is more dominant, and the best version of Kylian Mbappe we would have seen is when he was playing coming in from wide areas. So people might say that, well, even though you might do have as good as number 9 as you had 20 years ago in terms of depth, the wide players are generally probably better now. Yeah, what are your thoughts on that, listeners? What do you think? Yeah, more discuss on basketball. We NBA fans them there. What do you think about how much games we gone? We gone 20 games now, you know. So by a quint, we gone 40 games, you know. So we gone 20. So we can start seriously look now. Your thoughts, as I said, you have about 5 teams in the East who have done better than Cleveland over the last 10 games. And I think all the teams that I mentioned will be a more threat to come through to the Eastern Conference than Cleveland. So I think what might happen that Cleveland might be one of these regular season teams, the Cleveland Cavaliers, where they start out so well and everybody's fit and they just get the best record in the East. Which means they face the 8th seed after the play. And the 8th seed is special. And then boom, they're in the second round. So we give them, let's say in the second round for sure, for Cleveland. Or not for sure, but I think we understand somebody say they might make the second round. I could agree with that. But after that, I think that's it. I just don't think they have enough quality. Because I think Boston is better fully fit and at them best. Bucks, still New York with the upgrade. We definitely have those 3 ahead. And let's see if Miami can get it together. All right. So we go back to the phone lines. Hello?
Zidane, why are you not talking about your boy where I flap LeBron?
Why would I be talking about somebody who's 40? When Michael John was 41, did that talk with my flap?
When I have good minutes, you're running at the chat. Oh, look what the man is doing at a 40-year-old.
Yes,
the greatest ever.
Then you're supposed to be a flap at 40, you know. So when you do great things at 40, then it has to be highlighted. That's how it works.
But Zidane, me tell you, so the man to take a step back. You see, where LeBron went wrong, you know. Even at training camp, them should have started make that a priority, you know, Zidane. So listen, you're not gonna play more than 27 minutes a game.
No, me think JJ Redick and LeBron James understand the game better than you. So I work with them.
No, sir. They look across the bay and what happened in the Golden State. Steph take a step back, but it'll work for the team.
No, Golden State not going anywhere.
Listen, who have a better roster? Golden State or the Lakers?
The Lakers has done better than Golden State in the last couple of years.
Me say, who have a better roster?
But the Lakers have done better than Golden State.
Golden State are the Lakers, boss. Just answer the question.
It's close.
Who have a better roster, LeBron?
It's close, boss.
Zidane Matthews.
It's close.
Zidane Matthews. Who outside? All right, take out LeBron and Steph. Who have a better roster?
It's close between the two.
Can't be close, brother. There's nobody on the over Golden State comfortable to man like AD. Nobody.
No more. You can't look at it like
nobody.
The reason why AD is not a roster. AD is not a roster, my boss. AD is one.
No. But when you look at the other role players now, Zidane, that's a go cancel out. You look like man like Hachimura, them and Reeves, them and D'Lo, them. Golden State, nobody better than that as
no,
role players.
Lakers man, not special, my boss.
No man, them have a special player. You don't need so you want.
You say the Lakers role player them when people hype. The only reason why
you want 5 special players to help you.
The reason why these players are being hyped is because them are playing LeBron. Them not special, my boss.
My God, what you want? You want 5 all-time players to help LeBron?
I did not say I want anything, my boss. I'm just correcting you. You're not.
What you mean? So AD is not special?
No, AD is not the squad, my boss. AD is one man.
Boss, it's a 5. Hold on, the boss. A 5 people playing for the basketball.
Yeah, what's the point I'm making?
So if you have a special man like AD, 20% of your team already special, right?
So what's the point I'm making? So the roster good. You're saying the roster good.
The reason why the Lakers was not playing better in the last 10 games is because LeBron James is sabotaging the team. By failing to step back and allowing the other man to be more effective, younger, fresher legs to take charge of the team. You know, and do that.
Okay, my boss.
And let me tell you why LeBron can't be a role player like Steph Zidane. Let me tell you this long time.
Steph is a role
He's
player.
not great at, you hear me now? You see, when you reach 40, if you want to be on a championship team, you have to be a role player. You now go play the lion's share of the minute. You can't be the lead
Lakers
pony.
does not have a championship.
Hold on, boss.
But hold on, Lakers.
If you want to be,
yeah, but Lakers does not have a championship roster.
They do.
I could understand.
Of course they do.
I could understand that argument if they had a championship roster.
But
they don't.
The same roster go East Western Conference final.
With who was the main guy?
Same roster they have
so
now.
Who was the main guy?
Make it to the Western Conference
final. But LeBron was the main guy.
LeBron was the main guy?
Yes.
No, man, you're talking crap, man.
So
you're talking crap, man. The reason why they never win the game, the reason why they never win that Western Conference final is because LeBron couldn't close.
Okay.
That team could have make it to the final, boss.
Why not? You're not credible at all on the basketball.
Zidane, look at the OKC Thunder. Why are they a better roster than the Lakers? Is all right, SGA is the best player for OKC, don't it?
Yeah.
You tell me say him is a better basketball player than Anthony Davis?
Let me ask you a question. If LeBron James should get injured today and out for the rest of the season, you think Lakers is a better team?
They not lose much. I watched them last night without LeBron, and trust me, them have a more cohesiveness without him.
Yeah, man, they play.
Because him too ball dominant. And him turn the ball over a lot because him is now fast. Him average 4 turnovers a game.
Let me help you with analysis there now. Lakers would have hold on to me, boss, man. No, just we're going to reason, man. You made a point.
This year we are speaking. This year
we are speaking. Yeah, man.
Don't go to no other year, boss. There would be a better team. There would be a better team, Zidane. Me not back from that, Zidane. Because the man is shooting career lows. When him not shoot since him a rookie. And him a turn the ball over more than he's ever done in his career. How effective him be?
All right, let me say something to you. LeBron James obviously is supposed to be done now. Anything you want to say, no matter to me. But what I'm saying to you is, you made mention of them looking better last night. They played one of the worst teams in basketball.
Take a beat, man. Stefan, nobody's making that excuse.
Let me make a point to me, boss, man.
Steph, use age, no excuse. Steph is playing effective basketball. He's play great defense.
I am not making an excuse.
And make next time the shot.
Boss, why you can't be intelligent on the radio? When you get to 40, when you get to 40 in sports,
from you
usually go downhill, my boss. So when I'm
man like Reggie Miller was effective role player. You know what he did?
No, but
you know Reggie Miller did
but you mentioned LeBron.
Step back and allow the young players them to come show.
Boy, Garvey, you're not credible.
You don't really understand sports. So I have to see you there. I know you're kind of hurt.
You understand sports, but you're just not credible. From last year, from prior start, the program with LeBron proved that.
Anyway, this team now have no excuse in the day in the top 5 in the West. No excuse. Them loaded with talent, and the reason is they're not cohesive because the man who wants to be the leader.
If LeBron had a defense,
not good enough to lead.
If LeBron had a defense like your boy don't achieve a defense, Lakers would be better off. They will be leading the West.
Zidane not playing a defense, Zidane. He not playing a
No,
defense.
I'm saying your boy with the Chiefs. No, he not play defense, none at all. As obviously, that's not how the game
Yeah,
works.
no, you're going to NFL.
Oh,
you're
no,
running.
boss. No. I'm saying to you.
No. Look more.
He might run from it.
You're
all right, God. Oh, I'm the greatest. Big up yourself.
Later.
You see, you hit them with them afraid that people, Asta. You saw him run left the radar now. Garvey will have talk and talk about NFL. Me want to go field sport and him run both like you say. Not even you see him so fast. 9.57 that and 9.58, Garvey. If LeBron had your defense, don't have the Lakers. The Lakers would be top of the Western Conference right now. I see LeBron and AD perform a special the other night against the Atlanta Hawks. And I lose, Lakers lose. Them give 130 points. So if LeBron and them only should have a defense like your defense, I carry your boy. When we be calling him, do I chat to? Says he's a middling quarterback. Even if LeBron James is now a middling basketball player, which he's not, he's still in the top 10. Even if LeBron James was a middling NBA player, if he had the Chiefs start a defense and the Lakers are lead the West. Yeah. But I don't know why I'm talking about LeBron lowest numbers in his career. We expect, as in get older, will get better. The man is 40 cup in 3 weeks' time or so. You're not credible guy. You don't want to talk about your boy whom defense are carry him. you better improve for the players. So you're like, when I say the 3-peat. I mean, for the basketball people, but if I didn't know what's Gavi, I wouldn't mention nothing about basketball. We take our final break, Asta. We take our final break on the program. 676-6968 or WhatsApp 828-0925. We come to the break, we're coming back after.
Your taxes hold the key.
Need to pay your property tax, motor vehicle certificate of fitness fee, or a traffic ticket? No need to join the line. Go online. Service at your fingertips 24/7. That's right. All these services and more are available online at jamaicatax.gov.jm. Fast, convenient, secure. Visit the How To tab on our website or call 888-TAX-HELP for details. Tax Administration Jamaica, working together to serve you even better.
Spectrum Insurance Brokers pride themselves in being professionals in the field of insurance broking, claim settlement, and risk management services for over 35 years. We offer a wide range of insurance services including motor, property, liability, accident, life, and international health for individuals and companies at competitive rates. Call 926-3572 or visit 7.5 Haining Road, Kingston 5 or shop number 3, James Plaza, Mandeville. Call 625-6804 or visit online spectrumjamaica.com. Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standards.
Here at Aslan Super Center, you can fill your Christmas list.
It's a Christmas to remember. Get ready for Azan Super Center's Super Sale. From now until Christmas, experience the sale event of the season with incredible savings and super deals. Come get your decorations, lights, gifts, and all the best items for your Christmas party. Why ship when you can shop at Azan Super Center? Our sale is on, so why wait for freight?
So this Christmas, make it Aslan Super Center for sure.
It's a lifestyle.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
I have to laugh. Hey, people, Anthony Davis is now Lakers' best player. It's clear as day. And Anthony Davis has no backup. That's a problem. The guy that is seriously the backup center has been injured. He hasn't played. What's his name again? Somebody text me and remind me. He was at the last time he did something significant somewhere was when he was at Houston. Remind me is the name again. Lakers' best defender, in my opinion, is also injured. Vanderbilt. He has been out all season. So when the AD goes out of the game, Lakers struggle to even rebounds. They give up so many offensive rebounds. I remember they're losing a game against Orlando. Offensive glass kill them. So the Lakers roster have a problem. Yeah. Lakers basically depend on a rookie to be a main guy. That's how it works. You might go have him ups and him downs. You know? And obviously when the season just began, D'Angelo Russell was struggling. That man too nonchalant, man, and too casual in what he's doing, man. You know? Man not ready for the grit and the toughness of what is required in a playoffs. Him not have it. Them the little man they not have it. So Lakers not going unless LeBron James can. If LeBron James was 25 years old with his current roster, they win in the NBA championship. But LeBron James is 40. So he can't impact the game on both ends how he could do when he was at Miami and was in the first go around at Cleveland. He can't do it anymore. Yeah. And he can't take over late as well as he does because obviously as the game wear and tear and go on. That's the logic's that. So if them could surround that team with LeBron James or like the Kansas City Chiefs defense is excellent. So Patrick Mahomes can do the middling quarterback and they still have a great record because of the team is better. So they don't even have to depend heavily on a young prime Patrick Mahomes. So why LeBron James, people are pressure LeBron James to be the guy at 40. Be consistent. 676-6968. That's 676-6968. Call through and let your voice. We still have 30 minutes to go before the program comes to an end. What is this one? I'm going to send these messages to the text line. Send the messages to the text line. You have a text line 876-828. Don't bombard me when I'm on the program. My personal phone. Which means I will miss some messages that are more important. Because we fit my phone full up a regular message. So tell them message them to the text line without the sports. Yeah, man. And call through and let your voice be heard. All right. So we have 30. Let's take a couple of WhatsApp texts before we come back to the cards. Osterheit. WhatsApp. Text messages. You're not hearing it.
Text message.
It's now time for text messages on the sports desk.
All right, let me read this one. I feel like the caller of the year must go to the caller who said he hate Billy. The hate Billy receives is because of the love for Walter Boyd. Which great man came up with that garbage? All right, so this man is throwing words at Bello. Did Bello say that on this program or somewhere else? Or yeah, I doubt Bello said that on any airwaves. Probably on social media. The man, I pressure Bello. Boy, I tell you. Oh, by the way, I saw Walter Boyd at the stadium on Friday. You know, Excelsior was at the Walker Cup final, so he was there supporting his alma mater. So he was in the stands with some other Excelsior people, but Excelsior wasn't able to get the job done. Excelsior looked good in the most of the first half and got a goal. Should have got more, and then eventually Mona Kishin Gordon stepped up for Mona. All right, let's go to another one. AD and KD are the same to me. They are not leaders. They just want to play. AD will drop 40 points tonight and give you 8 points the next game. No such. AD does no such thing. You're wrong, my boss. This is a rubbish text. AD does not give you 40 tonight and give you 8 the next game. That's not what he does on a general basis. When that happens, that is unique. It doesn't happen often. That is not true. And I can understand the argument about KD not being a leader, you know. But KD has been balling this season when he's available, and his team is better with him, far better. Struggled without him. But that argument about AD 40 tonight and 8 is a narrative that we hear from the American money with them accent over on ESPN and some other platform. It's not true. It's a lie. Not go see my boss. Stop. If you listen to Zidane and the people, and nobody if you go on ESPN and all these and First Takes and Fox and all these things, just listen to me, man. Just come and talk to me. I can give you the facts. Yeah, you know. It is unfortunate that AD is playing with another player that is no longer in his prime, so them can make the playoffs and make some noise. But right now, you have a lot of other players who are superstars that are in their primes, and the team overall around them is better. All right, so here's the man I come back now. AD dropped 8 points in 30 minutes about 3 games ago. I've seen players in the past struggle. I'm saying you're saying is that who AD is where him drop 49. That's not who he is. So you're pointing a game where he got 8 points. Doesn't change the fact that your initial message was nonsense, my boss. That's not what AD gives you generally. You could not be talking about a person talking about what they do occasionally. You're wrong, brother. Don't want to love try to talk nonsense and correct the nonsense. Want to try to come back with some foolishness. Good afternoon. I just wanted to say that I believe that last Carlo overhyping the role players on the Lakers without LeBron will definitely not win more games. I think over the years, LeBron has been so good that the slightest missteps, yes, everyone thinks him done. With all that being said, AD and the role players will never and can never bring the team to the Western Conference Finals. And I want to leave with this. LeBron said on his documentary that he will lower his minutes when he feels like somebody on the bench is better than him. Yeah, man. If LeBron wants to play less minutes, that's why I miss games so often in the last 2 or 3 years. You know? So the real and truly the team, the support cast they're reasonable, but they're not as good as their counterparts on the other teams. That is simple. And they are desperately in need of a backup center. Yeah, that is simple, actually. All right. Hello.
Yeah, man.
Good afternoon.
Correction, the correct one.
Yeah, good afternoon, correction.
Oh, God.
Be there.
Yeah, alone, I see hello, I'm talking.
Yes, I'm under the weather.
Under the weather. What? Flu thing and move like a tornado in a place. All right. I caught a little part of Gary's argument. What exactly Gary was saying about the Lakers?
He's not saying nothing special. He must have blamed LeBron for everything as usual. He said LeBron for take a back seat. He said LeBron for take a back seat.
A back seat?
Yes.
In terms of what? An offense, defense, what? What's the
as an integral part of the team, if you just take a back seat and play less minutes, be less involved. And
LeBron James must play less minutes.
Yes, and all these things.
And make so who is going to fill the vibe?
Him think the D'Angelo Russells of this world and the Austin Reeves can do the job.
Me not hear you clearly. Go on again.
He's saying that the D'Angelo Russells of this world can get the job done. If they play more often and they're more substantive in what they are doing, then Lakers will be better. That's what he's suggesting.
I want to see I try to misrepresent you, man.
That's what he's saying. He's saying this squad is good enough. LeBron James needs to do less. Back off.
So he's basically saying the team is better without LeBron James.
Yes, pretty much. He said they wouldn't win any more games if he's out. And he made mention of last night against Portland, and the worst teams in basketball. That they look good without.
Well, I can't quite agree. While I believe LeBron James is at a place in his career now where the coach, it really boils down to the coach and situation. I say coach and situation. Mm-hmm. Even though LeBron James is not at his peak as we know him, LeBron James is still playing at a high level.
Yes.
And he's contributing at a high level where offense is concerned, even though his numbers are down. Yeah. So what you have to understand about the greats, remember this man is classified as one of the greatest of all time, and that's why he's in the conversation,
Yes.
So when he comes off the prime boil, him don't just come off of the prime boiler and become a regular player. You know. He moved from great, one of the greatest of all time, to become probably just a great player.
Yes.
But being a great player in the NBA means that you have skills of high value.
Yes.
So it is the pieces now that the team needs to basically complement him at where he is at this level. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
And one of the problems that the Lakers have is because they went in so hard to get those championships in his earlier years with the Lakers, they have really basically sold off many of their what you say now, bargaining. They have bargained away a lot of pieces
I think the Lakers had another championship in them, but the injury bug hit them when Phoenix won that year. Lakers better than Phoenix. I mean. And remember, in that season, both LeBron and
right,
injured. Yeah.
Right. And so I had said it a few years back now, going 2 to 3 years now. I said the train had basically passed. Because I don't see Lakers don't have the amount of assets except for LeBron and AD, which they will not seek to trade, to basically have any great bargaining around the negotiating table with any other team, to get team pieces that they really need now to complement AD and LeBron, where basically LeBron is at this point of his career. You understand?
Yes.
So without those complementary pieces, the Lakers is just going to be, a team that makes some money, might sweep first round, and that's it. If they make it that far.
All right.
You understand? It's just what it is.
Good call. Good call correction.
Yeah, man. Cool.
But hold on now. Garvey said LeBron James' numbers are career lows. So he emphasized the turnovers. So LeBron James is averaging 4.1 turnovers per game this season. But LeBron James would have averaged 4.1 and 4.2 before this season. 2015, 2016. So he would have done this already in his career. So 4.1 is not an all-time low. He's averaging, let me look at his shooting percentage, his field goal. That is the important thing, Not your really average, It's how efficient you are is key. LeBron James' field goals percentage this season is 49%. Not an all-time low. He would have shot 41%, 47%, 48% in the past. So 49% is a lot of all-time greats. Best percentage-wise. Kobe Bryant has never shot 49% from the field in his career. Never. Let me repeat. Kobe Bryant has never shot 49% from the field in his career. So let's get some perspective here. Let's look at his three-point percentage now. It's 35%. Again, he would have shot 29% in the past, 31% in the past, 31 again, 34, 33, 33, 35. So again, not a career low in terms of three-point shooting percentage. Let's go to rebounds now. 7.5. He would have done 5. He would have done 6. He would have done 7.4. So again, not a career low. Let's look at actually the rebounds. Let me see the rebounds. The rebounds are 8 actually. 8 per game. And the assists are one of his highest seasons in terms of assists. So the argument that Gav is putting for that LeBron James' career numbers are at an all-time low is a lie. So as usual, Gav is not credible when they name LeBron James. And by the way, people, see when the World Cup started in 2020, Gav is suggesting that Lionel Messi should be sent to the bench. Luckily, he's not the coach of Argentina. Messi started all the games, and Argentina were coach. Garvey, stick to anything. Leave the other sports. All right, that is it for the program. Big up to Osterhout. Big up to all the callers. Big up to all the listeners. Join me tomorrow with Orphan. Orphan should be back. Until then, have yourselves a wonderful day.
That's the Sports Desk for today. Remember to tune in and participate on the Sports Desk Mondays through to Fridays, 1 to 4 p.m.
You're listening to Omega Radio, broadcasting live. Omega Radio, Omega Radio, Omega.
EdgeChem, changing lives 1 gallon at a time, presents an EdgeChem painting tip for Christmas.
Colors can do wonders to the size of a room and create specific moods. Cool colors like blue appear to be receding, thus increase the depth of space. On the other hand, warm colors such as oranges and reds are considered to be advancing in that they make a room appear smaller than it actually is. Should you need advice on